How's it going, guys? Good morning, Crypto Chaos. How's the Chaos crew doing today? How you guys doing today? We got Nebs here this morning. Good morning, Nebs. Sorry I missed the live stream last night, brother. No worries, my man. No worries. Good morning, Crypto Chaos family. How's it going, Nebs? Nebs, yeah, I wanted to see when you were available next time to get back on the show. All right. How's it going, guys? Yeah, so let me know, Nebs. Guys, good morning. We're still in the fire. Haven't jumped out of it yet. I have Bitcoin sitting at 111,600. Good morning. Yes. Let's go. Attila the Hunt also here. Let's go. Happy Wednesday, my chaotic friends. Happy Wednesday to you guys. Of course, I am the Crypto Otaku, and we're here to bring you the news and, of course, some chaos. Where, of course, you guys come for the news, but yes, stay for the chaos. How's it going? Yeah, Clip's also here this morning. How's it going, bud? My robot friend. How you doing? Hopefully you're all charged up and ready to go today. Good morning, Crypto Chaos. Good morning, Diamond Hands Cody. Yes, Cody is here, guys. Let's hit it, guys. Let's hit it. Thanks again, guys, for blowing up the chat this morning with all the emojis. Of course, the algorithm loves that. Need more chaos, says Easy. Yes, we need more chaos. I'm at the point now. Hope you guys are awoken now. Yes, I'm at the point now where I just need some more chaos to the downside. I don't care anymore. Set it down to 102. I don't whatever. I'm at the point where I want to see something, right? Bitcoin, do something. Yes, good morning, guys. Quentin, how's it going? Good morning, Quentin. Good morning. We need a Nebs intro. Oh, we got a Nebs intro. We got one. We just need Nebs on here to get that going again. Yes, Nebula says that we need the Nebs intro. Yes, my shit is in the only one without a picture in the thumbnail. And no intro. Definitely bummed about that one. Oh, Nebs, I'm sorry. Yeah, we were quick to really move on that day. So I wasn't able to pull those assets at the time. But I do have, of course, an intro for you. Yeah, one second. I'll play it for you. So next time you get on here, of course, you'll be brought into the right on the right foot. Here we go. Good morning, Nebs. Yeah, so I got an intro for you, my man. We just got to get you back on. Yes. Don't be bummed, my man. Don't be bummed. Yeah, man. Also here, guys, Grand Rising Otaku and Chaos Family. Yes, hope everyone is doing well. With get this money, guys. Let's get this money. We got you, Nebs. Yes. Good morning, Chaos crew. Nebula says yes, of course. LMFAO tight. Yes, tight. Guys, speaking of tight, I'll tell you what's not tight. Bitcoin's price action right now. God dang it.
What are you, stupid?
We do have about 4.5 minutes until the market bell, guys, so don't worry. We're gonna hopefully get out of this rut today. I hope. It's not looking great though. Let's get into it. We basically did hit our baseline target from last night. If I could get into the 15-minute here. Yeah, I'll show you guys. Yeah, we basically hit it. We're a little lower, 111,000, but we did not touch the bear, which is great. But still playing around here in these silly lower levels. We are now range bound, as I was talking about last night, between 114 and 110 flat. That's where we are. We're stuck between 110 and 114 right now. We're right down the middle as we speak. Right down the middle at the market open. I'd love to see us break 114 today. We got to get back up on 115. Also a reminder, I don't think it's going to happen, guys. Our predictions for the end of the week, calling for 130, 133. Nebs, Strawberry, myself. Oh my God, we put in that months ago, and it's all pretty much coming down. It's more than likely not going to happen this week. Ben Lawrence, looking like the closest one, maybe on track here for October 20th, $148,000 Bitcoin. We actually could have to wait until the end of the month, though, guys. President Xi and President Trump are not going to meet until the 31st or the 1st now. So I got to throw that on the board. And that could be maybe the next target we have for any sort of real volatility, or we get some major announcement to either push us across the line or further down to the downside. All right, so let's put this on here. President Trump X Xi. We call it. Jesus. Oh my gosh, what's going on today? Can't type. Oh my gosh, is my keyboard broken? I think it is. My M's not working. There we go. There we go. I keep spilling too many drinks on my keyboard. Okay. Meeting. Yes, meeting. That's going to happen around that period of time. We'll throw this on a red so we can keep track of it. All right. Of course, we're going to get lots of announcements as we get closer to that date. Whether or not he wants to cancel it or they have more retaliations between back and forth countries. We'll have to see how that goes. Yes. Did you lose a subscriber yesterday? We hit 101.1. Now we're back to 101,000. So yeah, 101.1 is was it 1010, right? So yeah, we must have lost one after we hit 1010. Yeah, Crypto JPEG. Don't unsubscribe from the chaos, says Crypto JPEG. Yes, do not unsubscribe from the chaos. The chaos will leave you behind. All right. I do want to just kind of give you a brief little feel of how the market opened, felt, and Bloomberg this morning. It's kind of lackluster, really. But we did have Matt Miller just kind of briefly giving us an update on the President Xi and
politics.
Trump
tensions continue to simmer between the U.S. and China. President Trump threatened to stop trading cooking oil, buying cooking oil from China in retaliation to Beijing not buying soybeans from us. He posted on True Social yesterday saying the U.S. can easily produce it ourselves. And by the way, I think we're talking about used cooking oil. With the latest from Washington, we are joined by Bloomberg senior editor Mike Shepard. Is that right, Mike? Are we talking about recycled cooking oil?
We are talking about recycled cooking oil, and it goes into biodiesel that is increasingly used as an alternative fuel here. This is not a new issue. The Biden administration had tried to take it on, and the Trump administration, when it took office, even took some steps to try to rein in Chinese purchases.
We're really trying to push them with cooking oil
now. It adds to the growing list of issues between the U.S. and China when it comes to trade. We saw.
All right. So yeah, that's a little bit of an update for that. We went from some of the most scarce assets on earth to we're not going to buy your cooking oil anymore. Ridiculous. Okay. What else we got here? Anything else before the market opens? Wanted to cover. We have some headlines. There's some juicy headlines today too. Okay. Trump offers consolidatory tone. No. We want to talk about some of these here. Treasury Besson says the stock market decline won't deter the U.S. from taking strong actions against China. Trump threatens China with cooking oil embargo, as you just heard. Bank of America tops expectations. Where's the good stuff? I saw it earlier. Oh, yeah, OpenAI's ChatGPT will soon allow erotica for adults in major policy shift.
What are you, stupid?
So they may win the AI race now, guys, with the prawn. The one who embraces the prawn, wins. The move could represent a major shift from OpenAI's policy when it comes to currently banning or not banning not safe for work content. Now that we have been able to migrate the serious mental health issues that have new tools, we are now going to be able to safely relax restrictions in most cases, says Sam Altman. Crazy stuff, guys. All right, I don't want to spend too much time on that, but that's pretty big news today. Trump shut down firings, touch bipartisan priorities, not just Democrat agencies. I think we're at the crossroads now. I think after the 15th, I think they're going to start laying off a shit ton of people. That's why a lot of prediction markets like Polymarket are predicting that we're going to be going out to the end of the month. It's pushing this all the way out to the end of the month. We're sitting at a 94% decrease for percent likelihood of a 25 basis point decrease to the Fed meeting at the end of the month. 100% tariff on China in effect by November 1st. A 15% chance, not going to happen. That's all silly nonsense. Going with the government shutdown, and this is what we came here for. And the most likelihood with the betting markets right now are sitting at about 20% after the 31st to November 3rd now. Crazy. November 16th and plus is loading to be the next target. So this is crazy, guys. We're pushing the shutdown even further out. In likelihood that we're not going to get the market structure bill passed until next year. This continues on. All right. And $1 trillion deal worth of AI deals between OpenAI and NVIDIA and others on one chart. We did get news on BlackRock entering. Was it BlackRock and another company putting up money for Investing in the largest data center. That came out today too. Let me see, what was that about? Nvidia and BlackRock backed group strikes a $40 billion AI data center deal. This will be the largest one ever created so far. I'm not sure why it just went dark, literally dark, like gone in my dark mode. There we go. What the hell? Stuff is, bugging out. We got, we missed the bell. Damn it, guys. Sorry, missed the bell.
It's going to be called the AAIP, and they're going to buy ADC for $40 billion. It's essentially a data center play with a lot of people involved. Let's
That's
go
what we're
back
talking about
over
right
to
now.
Jay Hatfield, founder and CEO
Didn't miss anything.
and portfolio manager at Infrastructure Capital. And Jay, let's start on AI because of, this big deal, and every day it seems like somebody else wants to do 10 gigawatts of compute, which is a massive amount of power. I think OpenAI has announced 26 gigawatts of deals in the last couple of weeks alone. Do you think this is a bubble? Because a lot of people have said, in fact, Bank of America put out a survey, 54% of fund managers said they think we are in an AI bubble.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'd say two things about that. First, that's the great thing about the U.S. capital market is we do have bubbles, and that attracts capital into the sector, and we're always first in technology. So I wouldn't be so negative on bubbles, but there's a de facto bubble function on the terminal. So if you hit NVDA, equity, EEO, go, you can look at 26 earnings and 26 earnings multiple, and then you can switch it to headline growth. And you can see that NVIDIA is growing well over 20%. The PEG ratio for the market's about 2. So it should trade at a 40 multiple. So I think there's like another 15 or 20% upside just on a GARP basis. And I'm pretty certain that we will be in a bubble. Okay. And so therefore, probably NVIDIA will trade at a 3 and 4 peg at some point. But for right now, it's actually like we hold it in our macro hedge fund because it's a reasonably priced company. The only exception is Tesla in terms of the Mag 8. So I would just look at those companies.
Tesla is the only one that looks like a real bubble to you.
Absolutely. It trades at 150 times earnings, and we don't believe in any of their businesses being very profitable in the long run.
Wow. Okay, I'm over this guy. He talks like someone kicked his dog, but but that's ridiculous. That's the most ridiculous thing I've heard in a while. That they don't believe that Tesla's going to be worth it in the future. That's the most disruptive company there is. I'm not a huge fan of Elon Musk, but that company is definitely not going to be going down anytime soon. So yes. What else we got? We got ZEBEC coming out today, guys. KRAKEN listing happens today at 3 p.m. Universal Time. This is about 11 Eastern, guys. So this is another thing we'll be watching today. I'm gonna probably hang out for that open. Watch the charts, of course, as they start to melt up around that time frame, and hopefully not sell off immediately afterward, as they usually do. We're getting close to 112,000 right now on Bitcoin. Let's take a look and see how ZEBEC's holding in. It's not really doing anything. It's kind of sitting flat right now, sitting at 2046. Looking like some price action a little tight here, a little lower than I was expecting to see by now. We put this up yesterday. Did play out pretty much, but didn't get as high as I was hoping. So that's unfortunate, but that's the reality of the markets. You just never can see where they're going to go. But I would imagine that since we didn't reach the top here, we could see a little sell-off at the market open for the launch of KRAKEN. And then maybe a huge pullback later, spring back to 205. At least retest 205. Come on, damn it! Before the end of the day, hopefully a little higher after the market reacts to it. I would hope so. Okay, guys, we got to get back to winning.
You may even get tired of winning.
We're not tired. Are you guys tired of winning yet? Nebula comes in here with asking about Miria as well. Since we're on the charts, we might as well take a look for Nebs. How's Miria holding up? Where is good old Miria? Sitting there at 305. 305. So still hanging out here in the lows at the very bottom, basically finding a new bottom, literally a new bottom. I don't know, guys. I think we're done. I think we're done selling off. Either that or we're gonna go to zero, right? Zemiria, yes, the Zemiria. Okay, so crucial levels right now on the 15-minute. Let's take a look at short-term time frames. Crucial level right now to hold, and it's still slightly on a bull trend here. Is We need to hold at least 2052. I would say 205 flat. Basically, we need to hold 2005 flat, but we want to hold at least 2052 to keep the bullish momentum going to the upside. But today we got to start breaking up, man. We got to get back to 306. If we don't get back above 306, it's possible we start to create a new low, especially trade tensions with China right now. I really don't want to see it, guys, but if we start getting below 303, oh my gosh, it's going to be a bloodbath. So right now we're still in a pennant. We're still in a very, very, very crucial moment for Emiria before starting to see some new lower lows, unprecedented lows. Yeah, well, this is where we are today. Okay, getting back to the meat and potatoes, guys. Bitcoin trading above 112 right now, trying to break out as we speak. It's exhausting, guys. The whole market is exhausted. That huge entire pullback from Friday is still waning on everyone. Is it time to enter the markets? I would say, you know, maybe.
What are you, stupid?
I've never left, so I'm going to be here no matter what. I really don't care. But yeah, for those who maybe don't have a position in yet, obviously we still have all of the money sitting on the sidelines with the likes of Tether, USDC, all the other stable coins, right? If we get back into CoinMarketCap, I can show you where we're at. Also take a look at where we are with no total market cap right now over here. Sitting right now, 3.81 trillion. Ah, man, we sold off about another $30 billion yesterday. Since yesterday, we did fall a little lower in market cap overall. So again, not very bullish there for the market open just yet. We got to get back above 4 trillion. But yeah, Tether sitting right now at $180 billion on the sidelines, almost getting back into 181 billion. Tons of money there just waiting and to get deployed again. USDC also getting up there. It did fall though. It did have about $80 billion before, I believe. Show me the market cap. Come on, show me the market cap. Market cap. Maybe not. Maybe I'm making stuff up. I could have sworn I saw it up there, but no, I keep thinking of Tether. Rivaling. Yeah, this is still less than half the market cap of Tether. All right. So yeah, we're still waiting for that money to come in. Top 10 assets looking pretty much the same as they were yesterday. Cardano, of course, holding number 10. And how's XRP holding up? It's climbing up a little bit. It's up about $2 billion since yesterday. So it's climbing back up a little bit here. We're still waiting for, of course, XRP to get back above $3. Okay. All right. And, of course, everything else is just kind of moving steady as she goes. All right. Let's get back into the news, guys. See what else they're talking about before we move on. To
right, which Blue Owl said, but we think it's also true for KKR. And other high-quality private equity firms, they have high-quality counterparties like Harley-Davidson. They don't have this small, small, low-quality
car filter maker.
Yeah, and roll-ups and these sort of low-quality companies.
Subprime car loans.
So we think it's because there was fraud. It's not a wide-based credit problem.
Allegedly,
right. Well, it looks like fraud, but. So there.
All right, I just can't stand that guy's talking. Okay. Moving into how CNBC, what they got going on this morning at CNBC. Again, guys, you can catch all these news outlets for free if you go to newslive.com. All right.
To your point, Jim, they've got to try and compete in all those areas, and they are, in a sense, trying to create their own dominance by all of these deals that they're entering. And the companies that they're entering them with are happy to do so. So, I mean, maybe they do succeed, and maybe it's not dissimilar from, when we looked at Amazon in, 97 or 98, right. Saying, well, or geez, they're selling books, and what's the plan? Well, the plan is obviously to do an awful lot more than that, and they're seeing far, far ahead in a way that those who are naysayers perhaps are not. That said, it's still very much unclear whether the return is ultimately going to be there, both in the consumer products.
Okay. They're talking about Amazon this morning. 4,200 on gold, new all-time high. Just came out, like a few hours ago. Looking ridiculous now on gold. If you guys were here last night, I did actually place gold's lagging indicator on top of Bitcoin's chart last night. We're still following it pretty much to a T. Let me zoom out here and I can show you what we're talking about. If you guys were here last night, you know what I'm already talking about. Yeah, so here we are following gold the entire year so far. And yeah, Bitcoin has a long way to go. If we follow this to the rest of the year, it takes us to about $150,000 Bitcoin by the end of the year. 148,000. Do you think that's going to happen before or after December, though? That's the real question. If we follow gold the way it is right now, the lagging indicator, about 3 months out, it's about December for that price action. I'm going to start a poll real quick, guys, and ask you guys if I can get these emojis out of my face. What the hell's going on with it? I can't. And I just lost the chat. Oh my gosh. Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to work through some technical difficulties here. We still have Helmo on the background of our live stream. Perfect. Let's go. Where's my chat doc? Why is it just gone? I lost it. Okay, it got morphed into. There we go. I gotta break it back out of the yeah, you guys can't see the back rooms, but it's a mess right now in the back rooms. Okay, speaking of the back rooms, guys, if you want to take a part in the back rooms, yeah, jump over to our Discord channel. We just have created our we just launched our Discord server on Monday. So again, guys, it's open to the general public now. If you guys want to jump on in and participate with some of this chaos over here, it's a good time. Just jump on in and, of course, read the rules and, yeah, get access by clicking the fire emoji here, and you will be rewarded entry to the Crypto Chaos crew Discord server. All right, I'm gonna again invite you guys in the chat if you guys haven't already also jumped in. I've got that hookup for you in the chat there. Also, I believe it should be in the description down below now. I'm pretty sure that should be active now. All right. Let's get back into it, guys. Now that I got everything working. Yeah, the polls. All right, so yeah, starting a poll right here. Yes or no? Will Bitcoin, let's see, hit 150K? Let's just do, yeah, let's see 150K before December. Question mark, guys, question mark. And let me know how you guys think about that one in the chat below. I know all of our predictions on the channel, all the community predictions were definitely looking that direction, moving into towards 150,000 before December, like basically the end of November. But if you again, if you follow gold's in the live indicator against Bitcoin, lagging indicator, I mean, it basically has us breaking out towards the end of the year, towards the middle or towards the end of the month. I don't know. I personally don't think that's going to be the case. I think we're probably going to see a sell-off before Christmas, for sure. That's usually what happens. So if we are going to hit 150K, it's probably going to happen in the middle of November. So maybe we need to, come back in here and adjust this a little bit, but I want to kind of leave where it is right now. I'd rather be conservative on our targets for Bitcoin and, of course, crypto. All right, let's move on. So, yeah, how's ZEBEC doing right now? Taking a look at this as the day goes on. Again, we still have about 2 more hours until the, hour and 15 minutes until the, market starts to trade on KRAKEN. Okay, so moving back into...
with erotica. By the way, our viewers should also know that it is 6:42 in the morning where Jim is. And
all right, they're talking about, of course, OpenAI, starting to allow erotica on. It's insane. On OpenAI. Okay. What else we have here? Fox Business. We got to get into some of the headlines too. Fox Business covering this morning. If they're not on break, they're usually on break all the time. Okay, the New York governor, they're always talking about Mamdani. He wins the New York mayoral race. A fluke if he wins. Okay, I was going to say it's not quite done yet. It's going to happen this month, though. Mamdani doesn't know a thing, says Trump. Oh, boy.
His life. And he sort of caught on, right?
He's too young.
I'm not going to send a lot of money to New York.
Okay, so Fox is now learning that Mamdani's campaign steward took in nearly $13,000 of donations from people with addresses outside of the country. That's
13 million? They said 13 million or 13? I don't think 13,000 really matters. All right. Yeah, Trump considers selling weapons from U.S. arsenal to a war-torn country. Let's see what country they're referring to here. Yeah, we got about 10 minutes, guys, until we jump over to the crypto news, get that out of the oven. We like to let that load a little bit because we just covered most of it.
All right, joining us now, Jack Keane, Fox News senior strategic analyst. General Keane, as always, sir.
Southern part of Gaza.
All right. I just want to get to it. President Donald Trump is considering selling a long-range precision guided Tomahawk missiles to Ukraine to help the country's ability to strike back amid its ongoing effort to Russia's invasion. Why are we hiding that in the headline? Like, really? It's been a known thing for so freaking long. Why are we hiding Ukraine from the headlines? That's weird. Trump doubles down on $20 billion lifeline to Argentina. Signals possible trade deal. If you guys haven't been following this is, of course, the dollarization of Argentina. Yeah, and of course, one of the biggest deals Scott Bessent has under his belt now as U.S. Treasury. Of course, dollarizing Argentina, and yeah, we're just going to be investing in their nonsense, their BS fiat currency. Now we're buying other countries' debt. Makes no sense. All right. So yeah, that's what's going on there. $20 billion, geez, the bailout. Argentina. They say it's not a bailout though. It's an investment. Okay. Ford halts production at Kentucky plant. United becomes the first major airline to put Starlink on mainline flights. That's pretty awesome. Happy to hear that. Hopefully we stop doing these weird, disabling your devices. It doesn't really affect any of the airlines, or we'd be crashing a lot more frequently. Prediction markets dim on outlook as traders wager on prolonged shutdown. I guess we could take a look at that. That's basically what we just mentioned this morning, though, about poly markets calling for, what is it? The highest right now is about November 3rd to 15th or something like that.
Quote, there's only one way out of this reckless and damaging shutdown. Pass a budget that funds our government with no partisan strings attached.
Yep, pretty much. All right, as the standoff enters the third week, hundreds of thousands of federal workers remain furloughed ahead of the Senate vote on Tuesday, which of course did not go through. The trading volume, the dollar amount wagered. Meanwhile, 100% of traders in poly market expect the shutdown to last until October 15th, with more than $2.6 million wagered on that market. And the trading extends through November 15th. The biggest group of traders, around 26%, are betting the government shutdown will drag on until November 16th, and that's where we are today. I think those numbers are pulled back a bit now, though, but it's still the highest towards November 16th. All right, moving on. Let's get back to Bloomberg real quick. I'm gonna catch up in the chat.
The challenge for and to be candid, we missed the run in Morgan Stanley, but when you look at...
We're talking about banks all morning here, basically now, from here on out. On Bloomberg, CNBC, let's see what we got here. Treasury yields move lower.
World War II, democracy will prevail again.
As we go to break, watch bonds today. Again, no government data, although Empire was a beat. JP Morgan had an estimate of what retail sales data would have been. They think it probably would have been a goose egg given some of their Chase spending card data. For now, 10-year, still hovering right around 4. Oil has gone positive after touching close to 58. Back in a minute.
All right. So they're going on break. Let's take a look at sentiment right now, overall sentiment. But before I do, Strawberry Dragons! Shout out to Strawberry. Thanks again for the $3 super sticker. Good job. Thank you, Strawberry. All right. Let me catch up in the chat while I'm already over there. Oh, yes, Miriam, man. Fuck, yeah, I know, right? We're sitting at the lows, man. It's insane, Nebs. Good morning, Strawberry. Good morning. Crypto JPEG says, I believe ZEBEC is already listed. I think it went live at 3 UTC. 1 p.m. Central last night. Or 10 p.m. Central last night. No, I'm pretty sure it happens today at 11. 3 UTC is 11 Eastern, isn't it? Not PM, right? It's 11 p.m. AM, not PM, right? 3 UTC EST. Pretty sure it's not listed until 11. 10 p.m. Tuesday Eastern. No, that's 3. So it might have been 11 p.m. I think you might be right. Unless that happens tonight. It said it was going to happen on the 15th. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, let me look it up real quick. When does a ZEBEC launch on Kraken? Guys, if you guys already have access to Kraken, I haven't used Kraken in probably 4 years. Let me know if it's already out there. Launch date October 15th, 3 p.m. UTC. 3 p.m. UTC. Okay, that's not 3 a.m. UTC. 3 p.m. UTC. Today is the 15th of October. When in EST? Question mark. Jesus, just give me the answer. I kind of want to look at a chart and decipher anything. Silly nonsense. Be 10 a.m. Why October 1st? What? October 1st? Why didn't it say October 1st, did I? I did. 15th. Alright, let's jump back over there. UTC of 15th, and it'll be 11 a.m. Yeah, so I was right. It's going to happen today, 3 p.m. UTC on October 15th will be 11 a.m. That's going to happen in about an hour from now. So I'm pretty sure it has not launched yet. Again, guys, if you have access to Kraken, let me know in the chat if you guys see it there yet. But I would imagine just by looking at the chart, it has not been listed yet. Just like looking at the price action. We haven't dumped, we haven't pumped, we haven't done anything. Okay. Of course, yeah, we're probably looking on a little bit of a sell-off right away out the gate, maybe leading into maybe the first 15 minutes of it being listed. We'll probably start to see a chip up right now until the market realizes, of course, it's been listed, and then a little bit of a sell-off, a pullback, depending on how high it could possibly go. I don't know. Yeah, this is basically coming in from yesterday. That was my idea from yesterday. So anything is possible. Anything is possible. We do got to get back above 206 though. So that's going to be probably the first place we hit our head on. We'll see if we get that high though. We got to get, of course, flip this back onto the the bull trend and get out of this. Get our head back above water, because we lost that pulled trend line back on last Friday, like everything else. We just keep wicking every time we get close to hitting that trend line again. All right. So that's where we are, guys. Let me get back to the chat, catch up with you guys. Okay, yes. Okay, morning, Otaku. Morning over the top shot. How you doing? Grand Rising Strawberry Dragons in the chat, guys. How's it going? Good morning, family. Good morning. Afternoon from the UK, says Danny Nolan. Good morning, Danny. How you doing, my friend? How you doing? Yes, Kraken, but I can't buy it. Yes, it's on Kraken, but I can't buy it yet. Yeah, it's not listed yet, guys. Don't start trading until 11, according to the Googles. Corey, yeah, ZEBEC is listed on Kraken, but you can't buy it yet. I tried and it says it's limited to market liquidity. Nimler says I see it on there, but it can't says by. Yep, you can't. You place buy order limits yet. I was wrong. I didn't go through the research. I just seen 3 UTC and I thought it was military time. Yeah. I don't like the whole. I don't like that we have different time zones in the world. I think everything should just be like universal, and you should definitely be teaching that in schools, man. I'd love to have my brain just track that. 3 to UTC. Oh yeah, that's gonna be 11. I know that right off the bat. No, definitely not. All right. Let's get back into overall sentiment, guys. Let's take a look and see how the market's doing. Let's take a look at the stock market, of course, the Dixie, everything else going on right now with crypto. Fear and greed right now on the stock market, sitting in fear 34, same spot we were yesterday. Fear and greed on crypto, same exact spot as we were yesterday as well, after the foreign market opened. And we have the Dixie right now coming down from 99, which is of course great for us. Finally starting to see a pullback after, of course, the rally on peace deals in the Middle East. So I mean, I can't tell you I told you so, but I did tell you so. That was gonna happen. Yeah, and we could see another spike on the Dixie, maybe by the end of the month, if we do get some positive news and make America look strong against China. Again, that's the only thing really moving the Dixie in any capacity. It's just like, we look good as a country, which is kind of rare these days. All right, moving on. What else we got, guys? We have time to go into, yes, I want 4 or 5 more minutes. Screw it. We'll get into it right away. Let's take a look and see what's going on with the crypto news. One more run through TradFi though. One more. We have enough time just to go one more run through TradFi. See what they're talking about. Talking about Stellantis plans $13 billion in U.S. investments, seeking to reinvigorate the U.S. business. All right. What else we got? CNBC, they're probably on break now. Yeah, they're on break. Fox Business. And Whirlpool announces $300 million investment in Ohio. Ohio. Oh, Jesus. Well, there you go. There you go, Jake. Getting at least a little bit of interest in your state of Ohio, their kingdom, if you will. All right, moving on, guys. Let's see what we got for crypto news today. Let's pull up CoinDesk real quick, see what we got. Bitcoin miner stocks continue to surge with BlackRock, Nvidia, Microsoft joining in the $40 billion data center deal. AI data center bet. Yeah, the biggest data center that's ever going to be created. So thus this far. Do we have the location of this? We have the location of this. So let's click on it and see if we can find out. But yeah, we've been talking about this all morning. It's huge. Again, for BlackRock to be investing in this type of technology is huge. The consortium named the Artificial Intelligence Infrastructure Partnership plans to invest $40 billion in equity with a total investment capacity of $100 billion, including debt. Bitcoin mining stocks turned AI infrastructure plays continue to post strong gains with HUT. So was it CLSK? I don't remember that. Iran and BitF. Yeah, among others on the rise. Where are they building this thing? I don't know if they not announced it yet. Partnership with AIP plans to build a $30 billion in equity capital build. Begin with as much as $100 billion. Yada yada. We just read all that. Aligned designs and operates data centers for clients, including hyperscalers, enterprise firms, newer cloud providers. Controls over 50 campuses across the U.S. and Latin America with 5 gigawatts of operating planned capacity. It sounds like these are going to be, I guess, deployed in different areas of the world. Shares of Bitcoin mining firms, particularly those who have shifted business models to AI infrastructure, are continuing to post gains in early trading. There you go. CleanSpark, Bitfarms, HUT, and Iran. All right, where are they building these though? Let me see if I can dig that up. I'm just going to throw the whole headline in there, and we'll just edit it a little bit. Bitcoin miner stocks continue to surge. Okay, BlackRock, Nvidia, and Microsoft joining in for the bet to build data centers where? It's acquiring aligned data centers. Okay, so they're purchasing already existing ones and possibly creating new ones. The companies will have control of aligned existing data centers across the U.S. and Latin America with the plans of a major expansion. So I bet they're buying up just basically all the biggest data centers there are. The current and planned locations include Northern Virginia, Chicago, Dallas, including a new campus. There we go, new construction in Mansfield, Ohio, Phoenix, and Salt Lake City. In Latin America, Sao Paulo in Brazil, Querétaro in Mexico, and was it Querétaro? I forget Querétaro, and Santiago, Chile. Details of a $40 billion budget deal is yeah, that's what we just read. Okay, so it's basically all over the world, or over mostly North America and South America. Okay. What else we got? Guys? We can dig up today. On the headlines. Come on. Get back over to CoinDesk. CryptoNews.net. That works. Does the Bitcoin debasement trade narrative still hold up after the crash? I would say it does. We're just we're waiting, waiting patiently. Bitcoin has been on a roll. I think new all-time high of 126,000 at the start of last week. This is going to be an opinion piece anyway. I'm just going to skip over this. Okay. Ripple announces new partnership to digital asset custody. There we go. It's a decent article without too much noise. Ripple partners with South Africa's ABSA Bank for digital asset custody services. Of course, Africa's been one of the most user-adopted crypto-friendly countries so far. All right, so that's the bit of news you have there. XRP there. Morning Minute. Larry Fink says crypto tokenization just getting started. Is he making the rounds again, or is this just referring to his? I'm not sure what the hell happened here. Why is this splitting off like this? Okay. It's weird. I've never seen that happen before. Okay. Morning Minute. Larry Fink says crypto tokenization just getting started. This referring to yesterday's interview. Crypto majors falls in China trade war. Rhetoric escalates. Bitcoin at 111,000. Gold hits another all-time high. Yeah, so this CNBC yesterday, of course, you guys caught that in the live with me yesterday. And, of course, Larry Fink's remarks were definitely noted. Okay, 36.5 billion BNB donated to Maltese cancer patients unclaimed after 7 years. Wow. That's a crazy headline. Crypto markets today. Crypto lags behind stocks and gold as traders turn defensive. How's silver doing? We know where gold's going. How's silver doing? Bitcoin right now sitting at 111,600. We did lose 112 yet again, guys, wicking down. We'll see if we can break out, hopefully by the intraday trading in a couple hours starting soon. Silver sitting at $52.61, basically damn near its all-time high of $53.60. 5 cents if you count the wicks. Okay, let's get back. Yay. That's yay. If it's a Japanese company. Price sets for higher gains despite pullback. What is this coin? I've never even heard of this coin. Newly launched Clovis Clo token. Yay finances climbed more than 400% since its debut. Trading activity remains strong on exchanges. It's a DeFi project. I imagine by the name it's out of Japan. I don't know. Just trying to find a little bit more. I don't know. This is just nonsense, this article. $350 million ADA liquidated by Cardano millionaires, while ADA price pattern points to a 100% rally. Okay, some hopium there for ADA. Shiba Inu, 43 million tokens burned as SHIB metric surges. Like it matters.
What are you, stupid?
Okay, yeah. Of course, hopium there for SHIB as well. NFT markets rebound. 1.2 billion wipeout in Fridays. After this is all old news. Like, why are we? These are all just new articles being manifested over an hour or two ago. All right, let's go somewhere else and see what's going on. Oh, speaking of which, you guys were asking a lot of questions about Zcash. I was telling you there was going to have a pullback. Let's see. I just saw an article about that before I scrolled through it. I don't know where it went. Oh my God. Yeah, a lot of you guys were asking me questions about that. I still think it's not something I want to get into at the very end of the bull run. Zcash, at least at the end of the year. Zcash outperforms the market, but here's why the uptick may be near its end. As of 2 hours ago, that one just came out. Again, FUD articles there for Zcash. All right, what else we got here? Let's go to Daily Hodl. Let's take a look over here. We need something juicy, man. We need something juicy. God. Wow, I just missed all of this stuff, guys. Holy crap. Andy coming in with a 10 pound sterling super chat.
Give me money. Money me. Money now. Me a money.
Andy! How's it going, Andy? Shout out to Andy. Yes, guys, Chaos. Hey, guys, thoughts on ZEBEC today, buddy? Dump pump sideways. I did mention this earlier on ZEBEC. I do believe that we're probably going to see a little bit of a ride up here within the next hour or so, but then probably see an initial pullback within maybe the first 30 minutes to an hour of trading. Let me get back to ZEBEC and give you my idea there. We'll throw it on the board. Usually what happens is, this is a decent exchange. It's not a major exchange though, right? I think it's like was it like 8th or 10th largest exchange out there? Let me see. List of largest crypto exchanges by rank. Of course, we got Binance being the largest. Is BitGet and Mexi bigger than Coinbase? I don't know. Yeah, it's not even on. Kraken's not even on the list. But I don't really trust that one, honestly. Oh God, I can't get anything in my feed except for AI. Come on, get back to Google searching. Just. Oh my God. Okay. Binance, BitGet, Mexi, Coinbase, Kraken, number 10. Okay, it is in the top 10. It is in the top 10, but still, I don't know, man. It just doesn't really compete with the likes of obviously Mexi, Coinbase. It's been on Mexi forever though, so it's not like it doesn't have that listing. It doesn't have a Binance listing. It doesn't have a Coinbase listing, and those two big ones, of course, both sides of the world. to really get going. Is it listed on crypto.com? Let me know, guys. Does crypto.com have ZEBEC? I don't play on that platform anymore. It's since like 2021. I haven't been on crypto.com. I remember when FTX bought the what was it? That one stadium. Silly, crazy nonsense back in the day. Anyway, so yeah, my idea basically for ZEBEC is that yeah, we're gonna start breaking up. Where are all my tools? Okay, I'm like, God, I'm losing everything today. Losing my mind. We are starting to see a little bit of a bull flag form here on the short term. This is going to be on the 15-minute. You can probably see that a little bit more clearly. There it is. We did start to yeah, create the pull upward. We got a flag going. This started at 10 o'clock this morning. No, yesterday. 10 o'clock yesterday. It hasn't ended. We've known about this listing now ever since the Friday crash, so it's nothing we haven't heard about. We started getting this move to the upside, you know, when we started getting the idea of this listing happening. We actually almost had this inverted head and shoulder play out, but instead we sold off the markets on Friday. So it could have been different. We could have been leading right into our plan, which was heading towards a penny towards the end of the month. But I don't know. Now we're just kind of feeling the heat. In the short term right now, it's looking a little bullish with, again, a bull flag to the top end here. We do need this to play out to the upside. There's a 65% chance it will eventually break the upside here out of this. But again, we're going to see some whale games because of the listing. So 10:30 a.m. right now in the United States. Not quite there yet. We got about half hour or so to get there. This listing's not going to happen until right about here. 11. Come on, right there, right about here. So we're almost there. We're almost there. I would say we at least come back up to retrace to 205. We got to get back above 205. Maybe the listing will get us there initially. Maybe we'll break back up around 2055, 206 maybe. I'd love to see 206 breakout. But at some point we're going to start seeing a pullback. Whether or not we get through 205, which we should. We should, right? If not, we'll see a pullback probably on intraday trading. I would hope to see a larger spike of interest. I do like ZEBEC a lot. I think that it's definitely got its roadmap definitely cut out for them. They're doing a great job, you know, hitting all these I guess these goal posts, right? They're going to be one of the first ISO 22 compliant blah 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 coins. They have all these partnerships with the NBA, the NFL, or the NHL. We've got more payroll coming soon. They, of course, teasing payroll with the United States, possibly. We don't know. That's where maybe our resident whale Andy has maybe some juicy news on. Stellar Lumens partnership was huge. There's still a lot of things happening for ZEBEC other than just this KRAKEN launch, right? So I do want to see at least us get back above here, but at some point we will see probably a flash crash and maybe a recovery later. I just don't know when that's going to be, right? But we do have to, of course, honor what we see in the charts, and that's, of course, these key levels. We do got to get it back above 205, and of course we got to smash back above 206, and after that, I don't know. There's probably a lot of whale games that could possibly happen when we get closer to our all-time high around 207. I just don't know. I don't feel that we're going to get there today, though. I don't think we're going to get to 207. I'd love to be wrong. I just feel like the market, the way it's trading right now, and the overall interest, and because again, KRAKEN's not like a major exchange like Binance or Coinbase, it's probably not going to see that much action today. All right. We've already watched what, three other exchanges launch ZEBEC last week. What was it? CoinRabbit. I forget all of them. Honestly. But three other exchanges launched ZEBEC last week. Didn't really do much in terms of price action. And those exchanges are probably in like top 20, top 50. I mean, there's so many exchanges now, guys, listing all these assets. We do need the bigger players, though. We need the bigger players. Yes. All right. So that's my idea right now on ZEBEC. I would love to see it get higher than 205, 206, but I'm not betting more than that on this breakout from KRAKEN. Okay. All right, and again, overall market could change. Bitcoin's holding 112 right now. Maybe we stay above water here. Again, Bitcoin's still range bound between 110 and 114. We got to get back above 114. The markets really aren't going to go positive until we get back above 120 and start pushing towards new all-time highs. So we have a long way to go. Hopefully, it's not 2 more weeks. Usually, it takes about 2 weeks for Bitcoin to find footing and consolidation. 2 weeks. I just want us to stay above water and keep trading higher. All right, guys, we got to get through it. Thanks again, Andy, for the super chat. 10 pounds sterling. Thanks again, of course, our whale friend across the pond. Yeah, Corey says ZEBEC is listed on Kraken Bet, but you can't trade, you can't buy. Yes. Ohio will rule one day, says Super Danny. Ohio will rule one day. Mansfield, that's my hood, says Easy. Well, they're going to be throwing up a giant data center in your hood, my man. Hope you can still breathe. Oh, dystopian future is here, guys. I was wrong. I didn't get research. Okay, got Jake Cliff. Pump. Yes. Nebula Nerd is passing out the lube in the chat again, guys. Thanks again, Nebs. Hopium, Nebs. Yes, Hopium. Hump, dump, says Nebs. Okay, there you go. Yeah, that's the right direction. Oh my God. Grand Rising Andy. Yes, Cameron got a shout out to Andy. Nebula Nerd says, man, I got a little ZEBEC myself. I hope this pumps my bags. It's the only thing holding my bags up. Every time I look at my portfolio, I'm like, it's nice to still have a giant bag of ZEBEC. 50 push-ups, says Andy. Yes, 50 push-ups. I'll be doing those later after the live stream. I'll probably be hanging out at least till 11 to see the price action for ZEBEC on the launch of Kraken. But after that, I'm going to be doing, of course, my 2-mile run and a bunch. Guys, I just found a little park that has an outdoor gym, and it's freaking awesome. So I'm definitely going there. I didn't know it was even in my neighborhood. So I've definitely been doing a lot more sit-ups, push-ups, pull-ups, everything. They have all the bikes and all the stuff. It's crazy. Yeah, and it hurts. My whole body hurts in ways I've never felt in quite a long time. Nebula says, Andy, Crypto.com says those, funky prices. Don't use that one. You have to, much bread and place is super funky. Crypto.com, yeah, not a big fan of Crypto.com. Man, those prices are insane. I was just helping a friend out, building a new portfolio at the beginning of the year. I made a portfolio for him for his bankruptcy. So basically the idea was he wouldn't be able to trade it or sell anything off at all until 2027, I think his bankruptcy ends. And so it was really fun to build that portfolio. It was the first time I ever did something like that. We actually got him off of crypto.com. My God, those fees are insane, atrocious. They even charge you a fee to get off of their exchange, to literally go into a cold storage device. It was insane. Insanity. JPEG says, I hope we get a big ZEBEC spike. 207 would be amazing. I would love to see that. I just don't see it yet happening for ZEBEC. Not yet, but soon. Hopefully by the end of the month we get at least a retest of 207 and a breakout to a penny. That's the idea. Bobbin says Bitcoin at 222,000. Bobbin, when, my friend? I'll throw you on the prediction charts. Let me know.
When will then be now? Soon.
Their tier 1 mate, I use their exchange with hardly no fees. You talking about Kraken? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Andy. Which one? And yeah, we'll get back over into the news, guys. Bitcoin holding 112.3, pushing back above resistance. Hopefully we hold 112. Guys, we have a lot of history at 112. We should be able to hold this easy. Hopefully this is just a fake out from the bears, getting down to these lower levels like 110.9 and of course 111.3. We were down here for how many hours? Let's look at the hour chart. About 3 to 4 hours. Yeah, so I think it's time we get back above there again. It's a strong level. Let's hold. Just hodl, man. Just hodl. Okay, I'm moving on. Crypto.com exchange says, Andy, maybe on your side of the pond, but I don't know, over here I've had nothing but bad experiences with them. Again, I haven't personally used it in my finances since 2021. But like I said, I just did the whole thing with my buddy, and that was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. Oh my God. Okay, let's get back. Oh my gosh, he lost so much money transferring out. It was insane. It was insane. Okay, Elon Musk hails Bitcoin as energy-based alternative to fake fiat currencies. We covered that yesterday, guys. This is old news. This came out today, though. I don't know why. Unless he said something new. I don't think he did. If you guys didn't catch this yesterday, that is why Bitcoin's based on energy. You can't issue fake currency. Every government in history has done so, but it's impossible to fake energy. Just trolling with freaking Elon. Stupid. He says and a lot when he talks. Yeah. So Musk comments highlights Bitcoin's proof of work mechanism, which relies on the computational energy to secure the network and mint new coins. Bitcoin's code is also caps the total supply of coins at 21 million, making it inflation resistant compared to fiat money, which governments can print at will. All right, yeah, that's pretty much old news. We covered it yesterday. I actually covered it at the beginning of yesterday, so it's literally 24 hours old. Rich Dad, Poor Dad author warns a historic market crash incoming, or just a shift to real assets coming soon. Right, let's see what else we got here. I predicted the biggest crash in the world of history is coming. In my book, Rich Dad's Poor Prophecy, the crash will happen this year. Baby boom retirements are going to be wiped out. Many boomers will be homeless or living with their kids in their kids' basements. It's going to be sad, says Robert Kiyosaki. To make it through, Kiyosaki believes that people should avoid printed assets and invest in real assets like gold, silver, and Bitcoin. Oh, and now he's including Ethereum. Wow, I think it's the first time I've ever seen him put Ethereum with gold, silver, and Bitcoin. Wow. I don't know, Robert Kiyosaki. I don't know. Savers are losers, he writes, noting fiat currencies are gradual debasement over time. Kiyosaki highlights silver surpassing $50, predicts $75 is coming next, and calls silver and Ethereum hot for sure. He also declares the traditional 60-40 stock bond portfolio dead since the 1971. We talked about the last time. He, of course, started talking to the traditional news outlets or whatever. He did mention the 60-40 stock bond portfolio is dead. Alternative strategy, Kiyosaki advocates for 60-20-20 portfolio, with 60% of the portfolio being low allocated to gold, the remaining 40% split between silver and 20 assets like Bitcoin, Ethereum, or real estate. I think that's not enough exposure. I don't know. It's a lot of exposure into gold, and yeah, not enough into silver in my opinion, or crypto. Robert Kiyosaki himself says that he deployed more than a diverse strategy, heavily investing in precious metals, Bitcoin, Ethereum, real estate, and oil and cattle. I still think that there's going to be a pullback in gold if we ever do, and we never do this, but if we ever do an audit on gold and actually realize all the gold's really there, and we start selling it. Now we have to do an audit either way, of some capacity, because we have to start selling some Bitcoin for Bitcoin, right? That's the idea. If you guys didn't catch the live stream last night, we also started allocating more Bitcoin in the United States because we just seized like 130,000 Bitcoin over the last 48 hours. And I think some of that's still going to be probably returned back to its original owners, the victims of those the scams. But man, the holdings of Bitcoin for the United States is looking pretty good this month. Let me see if it's loaded yet. We checked this last night, but it wasn't on the front end. Is it there now? It's still not on the front end. But if you go on the back end here, you can see that their wallet now holds approximately 325,000. Yeah, 325,000 Bitcoin. Let's look at the shorter time frames. Wait, let me zoom in here. What a mess. Okay. So the 6 month, the 3 month, the 1 month. There we go. You can see it there. 325,292 Bitcoin currently. Again, they still got to go through settlement and all that, but yeah, that's kind of what we're tallying right now. If that's true, that's a lot less Bitcoin they have to buy outright, yeah, for the strategic Bitcoin reserve in America. Okay, moving on. What else we got? Robert Kiyosaki back out of the news. Let me catch back in the chat, and we're going to do another run through TradFi and then get back into crypto news. I'm going to stay here until we get the launch on Kraken going and see the price action on ZEBEC. Crypto.com exchange. Okay, yes. Keep forgetting to ask. Crypto JPEX is going to bring in retail. What brought it in last time with triggers normies on the flood in? This big crash followed by big recovery, says Crypto JPEG. What is going to happen in retail to bring in retail? Stimulus. That's the only thing really that we're waiting for, is maybe a possibility of stimulus here in the United States. Trump's been teasing that all year. With the likes of paying that through tariffs. We've already gotten a lot of money in through tariffs, and he's still teasing a huge stimulus check for the normies, somewhere between what, $1,000 and $3,000. A lot of that could just roll into crypto. Easy says, "How dare you use my name in vain?" Easy. Oh, it's easy money, man. Easy money. It's easy. It's too easy to use your name, Easy. Jeez. Good morning, Otaku and Chaos family. It's time we move up. Come on, Betsy. Let's go. Yeah, it's time to move up. I feel it. We're definitely oversold, but damn. It's still a lot of fear in the markets, guys. I just don't know if we're going to get that big move yet. We need something. You need some big catalysts to really start moving the markets in the right direction. Studio Tech told me a transfer USDC in and out, no issues, says Andy. On you're talking about yeah, crypto.com, right? Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, but cold storage devices, you shouldn't have to pay a fee to get your assets off an exchange. I've never done that before. I've never seen that happen on any other exchange. MEXC doesn't charge you to get your money and throw it all back into a cold storage wallet. No, it doesn't. Or change from internal exchanges. If you wanted to, like, we were sending some of his assets we were sending back to Coinbase, and we were still paying a fee just to send stuff to Coinbase. It was crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. So or transferring on crypto.com is what I was referring to. Transfers in and out. Mostly out, you get hit with fees. In, I don't know if they're going to charge you anything to get it in. I hate people that claim to predict the market. Yeah, says Max. Yeah, exactly. No one knows exactly where we're going to go. 100%. That's why we have Crypto Chaos Magic to show us. With 97% certainty every single night. Gotta get that Crypto Chaos Magic. Yeah, good morning, GG. Yes, thanks. Yeah, Braveheart is here, guys. Welcome, the CEO of Braveheart McFreedom. Now offering, of course, a puppy with a purchase of $500 or more. I love you, Brave. Love you. I'll save my burger and fries till later. Yeah, still about 5 to 7 hours fasting left before I eat. Yes, Braveheart. Damn, I got about 6 hours. Yeah, I got about 6 hours. I do the same thing too. I do 24-hour fasting. I only eat around 4 or 5 o'clock every day. Maximus in just offering the markets words of encouragement for me. No predictions, says Braveheart. No predictions here. Just ideas, right? I'm going to do my push-ups too. I'm drinking my protein shakes, putting on 10 to 15 pounds. Damn, Gamma, damn. Yeah, I guess you're trying to bulk up. You're trying to gain some muscle, Gamma. That's my breakfast, says Gamma. You can't enhance perfection, Gamma. You can't yes, I agree. Gamma, you are our goddess, of course. There is no enhancing perfection.
Here we go. Gamma. Goddess.
Yes, fasting is amazing, says Diamond Hands Cody. Yes, it is. I've been doing it now for like 7 years. This 24-hour, yeah, no eat for 24 hours. It works pretty well. It got me in a routine that I'm pretty well used to now. Okay. What else we got here? Crypto investments products amass 3 billion, 170 in weekly inflows despite market turmoil. We're going into yesterday's news. Pretty much nothing else there. All right, let's see what else we got here on the charts. I got to go back to TradFi. Bitcoin's still holding 112,000. Okay, TradFi run again. Here we go again, guys. Let's go, another run. If it's loading. Bloomberg's on break. CNBC. Likely on break too. Where is it? Yep, they're on break. Jim Cramer coming back? Maybe?
I wish.
No, that's a break. He's on break. Foss Business. Likely on break. Nope. China says likes to take advantage of people. China likes to take advantage of people. Trump threatens 100% tariffs on China. Of course, there's a lot of noise there with the political nonsense, Fox Business news channel. Trump threatens 100% tariffs on China.
The APEC meeting
settle down,
at the end of the month in South Korea.
I wonder if that meeting will take place. I'm not sure President Trump
but
wants
we'll
it.
see.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Ash.
Sure.
Coming up, speaking of China, the Trump trade team hits back at China's economic aggression. This morning, U.S. Trade Representative Jameson Greer said
cooking oil. Is it cooking oil?
This move is not proportional retaliation. It is an exercise in economic coercion on every country in the world.
All right, it's day 15 of the government shutdown, and the standoff shows no sign of ending. At the center of the battle, Obamacare subsidies. Could this be the beginning of the Affordable Care Act's collapse? We'll have a live report on that, and it's next.
All right, cool. Yeah, still still shut down in the government. All right. Okay, let's see what else we got in the headlines here. I don't think we read through all the headlines. I think we skimmed through this a bit today. What else we have? N-Scale eyes IPO amid fresh $1 billion. Nordisk, Nordisk, whatever. Honor reveals a new smartphone will fold out robotic camera arm. What? We got R2D2s on our phones now? What is this? Okay, that's interesting. So Chinese smartphone company Honor is trying to shake up the traditional device hardware with a new robot phone. The company revealed the device will have a camera that folds out from the back of the phone. Honor said that plans to release more details next year at the Mobile World Congress in Barcelona. That's interesting. I'm not sure how that goes back into the apparatus or whatever, folds back into the phone. Okay, I see. I think I see a notch there. Probably down here for the majority of the head to fold back into. It says breaking smartphone. Or this could just be a freaking... this could just be a freaking stock photo of some kind. Beijing smartphone company honors on Wednesday. I think we don't really need to read all this. Oh, this, yeah, that does look like it right there. Yeah, same sort of apparatus. Yep. Interesting. That's interesting. I'm sure what they're going to use it for, just to maybe AI track your movements, like if you're going to be like placing it in a room vertically or something. I could see some use out of that, but why would you want to create, buy a phone just for that one intended purpose when you can just buy another device to do the said thing? All right, that's my whole thing. Grim Tremors top cent. Spanish language audiences are growing even as TV viewership declines. Trump shut down firings, touched bipartisan priorities and not just Democrat agencies. Okay, most of these are old now. Okay, going back to Fox Business headlines. Let's take a look here. Trump considers selling weapons from U.S. arsenal to Ukraine. We already covered that. ChatGPT will soon create erotica content as well. Oh, wow. Look at that. ChatGPT. Oh, wait. No, this is still OpenAI. Yeah, that's still OpenAI. Sam Altman, yes. Sam Altman saying, of course, the same thing. Yeah, we covered this morning. Prawn is coming. They actually cover that on Fox Business? Yeah.
At Lila Sciences and all of those
across
maybe?
The full spec
there.
market, because that could ruin models.
No, they didn't actually say, oh, we're gonna develop erotica. Yeah, AI-driven erotica coming soon from OpenAI. Lowering its restrictions of content GDP can produce. Allowing services to create erotica if users wish. Saying that, of course, announcing that yesterday. And Altman also noted that the new functionality would be applied to users who explicitly asked for it. He said current restrictions of ChatGPT were a result of abundance of caution around mental health, but he now believes the language model can treat adult users like adults. Now that we have been able to mitigate the serious mental health issues and have new tools, we are now able to safely relax the restrictions on most cases, Altman wrote. Prawn is coming to an AI client near you. I guess Grok is going to be coming out with that next. GM takes $1.6 billion financial hit. United Airlines becomes the first major airline to put Starlink on major airline flights. We covered that earlier. Jamie Dimon bets big on America with the $1.5 trillion pledge. We covered that yesterday. Crypto trader found dead in Lamborghini. We also talked about that yesterday. Of course, that's it. That's pretty much all the headlines. We're already up to date, guys, on the TradFi news. I was hoping for something more juicy today with China, but no, alas, we don't have anything. Okay, let's do some more crypto news. Let's take a look at, how about bitcoin.news.com? Yep, news.bitcoin.com. Here we go. Bitcoin price watch. Market stalls at 112 as bulls and bears brace for next move. Yeah, we're living through it. Post sell-off outlook. Galaxy expects smarter learner models. I don't know what the hell this is. Talking about Galaxy Digital. What are we talking about? Historic wave of crypto liquidations wiped off billions across leveraged positions. Okay, smarter, leaner crypto markets to emerge. Yes, we've shaken out a lot of the the non-believers, right? The non-believers. Is this what Mike Novogratz talking about this? Who are we talking about? Importantly, this was not a failure of underlying stablecoin systems, DeFi protocols, but rather a market-wide leveraging event amplified by exchange-side pricing risk and anti-liquidations. Yes, Galaxy clarified that with a technical issue on the platform compounded stress. All right, so Galaxy also suffered issues as well, like a lot of others. The most being, of course, Binance with manipulation, usual. What else we have? Anything else? That's pretty much it. Bitcoin tumbles as U.S. Tensions rise again. This happened overnight. This came out 19 hours ago. Yeah, I think that's an old article as well. We've already remember seeing that headline thumbnail. All right, guys, let's get a look at crypto bubbles and see what's the roundup is happening. All right, on the top 100 today. It's still the 3 month. There we go. The 1 month, the 1 day. What is this? Moving into the top 200 right now, up 116 points in rank today. BNB at station service. Okay, another BNB token on the horizon. Yeah, ridiculous. Just launched within the last month or so. Looks like September 15th, 14th. It's now up 400%. Of course, on Binance. ZEBEC is now up almost 20% on the day, guys. Not too bad for ZEBEC. Still, of course, needing to approach that 205 target. Back to, of course, 206. And I really hope, but I'm not expecting it, 207 on ZEBEC. Biggest movers on the day basically are Zora, ZEBEC, Track, and this bullshit Binance token. I'm just gonna say it. I'm feeling some power over Binance. All right, top 100. Top 100. Looks like we're up on average around 3% now in the top 100. We got that chain. What is it? Chain Opera AI. Chain Opera AI still killing it. It's only about a week or so old. Where is it? It launched on the 25th, so about 2 weeks, 3 weeks old. On the 25th of September. XPL, that's Plasma, that's up 24% today. Zcash, still killing it, 7.5%. Needs a pullback at some point. I'm wondering when we're going to start to see this start to wind on down. It's starting to lose a little bit of momentum. I would say it's probably going to come back down, at least retest, what is $129 soon. At some point, the steam's going to have to run out. We also don't have any of the legislation moving forward with these privacy tokens. So XMR, Monero, and Zcash getting a little bit more exposure, again, being the biggest coins in that space. And that's all it's really moving. That's all it's really moving right now in the top 100. Some coins here or there, 1 or 2%. Again, on average, everything's up about 2 or 3. All right. So what are we looking at? Any big takers of pullbacks today? Say still down 22%. That's still one of my favorite tokens to be DCAing into right now if I had some extra cash. Avalanche is still down 22%. Some big utilities, again, coins having bigger pullbacks here just on the last week. On the month though, we want to see at least 30% pullback. Swee's already lost that now. Remember when Swee was down 33% on the month? I do. Say's still down 30% on the month though. A nice big juicy pullback for that as well if you guys want to DCA into that. Render's almost down back to 30%. We got some others coins here like WorldCoin having a pullback at 36%. If you guys like that, of course, I'm not telling you what to do with your money. I'm just pointing out the big movers here with real utility. All the AI coins, again, like I say, all the AI coins are still selling off like crazy. ASI, the Artificial Superintelligence Alliance. I talk about this almost every day. Now 80% off on the year. Hasn't done anything this year. 50% on the month. That's ridiculous, guys. Ridiculous. Of course, good stuff. Yeah, could be, of course, flipping your portfolio soon if you were to DCA opportunity. Take advantage of while you can. Ooh, okay. So that's all I really see here. That's close to, if not over 30% on the month. Again, those are the opportunities that we are presented to us today. And my biggest picks today are probably going to be Say and what else? What else on the 3 month? What else is on the 3 month here? We need like 30-40% on the 3 month though to make it worth it. Say still down 40%. I'm telling you guys, it's perfectly lined out for another one. I'm gonna stick with Say and Swee. I think those two together right before the market starts moving up is gonna at least flip positively pretty quick. I like Polygon, but still not down a huge amount on the 3 month. Hasn't done anything this year though. All right, Caspa. If you guys believe in Caspa, is almost down 40%. Don't fade that. If you guys are still DCing into Caspa, if you like that project, I'm not gonna tell you what to do with your money. All the meme coins, guys. Bonk is supposed to get a ETF this month. If you want to play that that trade, it's down 60% on the last 3 months. Yeah, it could be a huge explosion for Bonk coming soon. Trump coin also down 40%, also getting an ETF this month. If you want to throw money at that, I personally wouldn't. I wouldn't recommend anyone doing that. But again, these narratives are going to play out, and you can bet with what you will with your own money. Top 200 assets right now. Take a look real quick here. Doing the same thing. Again, my picks were Sui and Say still on the top 100. Right. Let's look at the day. No decent pullbacks like we saw yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was a lot of fun, and the day before that too. Wormhole still down 25.5% on the week. I do like Wormhole. I think that's going to do well. It's in the top 200 right now. Down more, close to a 30%, right? 25.5% on the week. That's a pretty big pullback for a week. Jido, if you guys like Jido, it's almost down 30% as well. I'm not an investor in that, but I have heard, of course, good things about that in the past. We got Core down 31%. What else here? Any big things are down at least 20-30% on the week. Guys, huge opportunities with those pullbacks on just a week. MYX, if you guys are a big fan of that, still down 44%. I was pointing that last night as well. Fartcoin, I think it has an ETF coming. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I don't remember, but a lot of the meme coins are definitely going to get ETFs coming soon. And that's pretty much it, really, in the week in terms of really big DCA opportunities. I still like Wormhole down 25%. Oh, it's juicy on the week. I think I pointed to Jasmine being down closer to 30% yesterday on the month. It's come up a little bit since then because we did, of course, just go through another trade session with Japan. So yeah, we have lost that 30% on the month now. If we go to the 3 month, it might be 30, yeah, closer to 40. There we go. That's a solid 40% on Jasmine almost. If you guys like, of course, Jasmine, keep DCing into that. Anything else big here? Let me know what you guys are DCing into in the chat. I'm gonna probably just go with Jasmine and Wormhole on the top 200 right now. XCM was looking pretty juicy too. Yes. Oh, 50% off on the 3 month, guys. I take it back. I'm gonna pick Wormhole and XCM. Those are my top 2 picks in the top 200. Again, this is what I'm gonna do with my money.
I'd buy that for $1.
Not telling you what to do with yours. Not financial advice, guys. Let's get back in the chat here. See what you guys are talking about. We have about 20 minutes until KRAKEN launches trading for ZEBEC. Let me know if they start doing that early for some whatever reason. Yes, Andy says Studio Technomi. No, okay, I think I read that one earlier. Great Rising, yes, handing out. Good morning, of course. Thanks again, Gamma, handing out, of course, French fries and burgers to the chat. I hate people that claim to predict the market. Yes, I think we read this earlier. Maximus, yes, I agree. Gamma Goddess says, I'm going to do my push-ups. Yes, I'm drinking my protein shakes. I think I read that one earlier too. Yeah, trying to putting on 10 to 15 pounds. That's my breakfast, says Gamma. You can't enhance perfection, Gamma. I 100% agree with that, as we, of course, played Gamma's intro. Just in, the Federal Reserve Governor Stephen Moran says 2 more interest rate cuts this year is realistic. Yes, we're definitely looking at 2 more. And he's still pushing for a 50 basis point cut or more. He wants a solid point cut. That's what Moran says. Anyway, I think there's going to be more descendants this at the end of this month, right? I think it's going to probably get a few more twist the arms of a few more Fed governors for that 50 basis point cut and defy the Fed. Tola coming in with a $4 super coffee. Thank you, my man. Thank you. I need it too. I'm out. I'm empty. Thanks again, Tola. Thanks again for the super coffee this morning. Miria or ZEBEC or ZEBEC, says Danny. That's what you guys are DCing into right now. Miria or the ZEBEC. I don't know. The ZEBEC has had a huge move already. Still not down enough to really, but it has so much potential too. So you can't defy. So I mean, if you still have maybe you haven't hit your target yet on ZEBEC, maybe get to some of your goals first. I've already hit my target a while ago. I know Andy is definitely, dude. I remember when my bags of ZEBEC used to rival Andy's, and then he just went way. I was in the top 40 holders or something like that. And then yeah, Andy just like, I don't know where he is. He's probably in the top 10, man. I love you, Eddie. Love you. Oh, jeez. Yeah, just sold one of my bikes, 24,000. What am I buying? Says Andy. What are you buying? Let me know. I just gave you my what I would buy if I had DCA money right now, right? If I had some dry powder, that's what I'd be buying. It'd be Wormhole, XCM, Say and Sui. Those are the 4 I'd be buying right now if I had some dry powder. Litecoin slow and steady, says Michael Gammon. Yes, Litecoin slow and steady, holding in that top 20, right? Also having an ETF launch. I think I already got one. Didn't Rex Osprey put one out, or someone else? There's also going to be another one launching this month. Maybe a few. Fortcoin ETF, yeah, ridiculous, right? Ridiculous. Rise up 100%. XCN sale, yes, 50% off on XCN, guys. You can't even make this crap up. It's 50% off right now on XCN on the 3-month, right? Yeah, on the 3-month. Boom, right there, 50% off. All Office Merger, 50% off. Oh, crazy. Fire sale, guys, fire sale. XCN is my first crypto love, says Gamma Goddess. Yes. Hello, Otaku and Crypto Future Millionaire, says Beebs. Good morning, the legendary Beebs blesses us with his presence. How's it going? Good morning, guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the chaos. Let's go. Yes, hey Beebs. Yes, how's it going? One day XCN is going to pull an XRP. It's going to pull an XRP. I agree. I definitely don't want to sell my bag of XCN right now. Okay, let's see what we got here. 70% of you guys, 68% say that Bitcoin will hit 150,000 before December. So good odds there. Good odds there in the chat for that. And of course, we were referring to Bitcoin versus the gold lagging indicator on the charts. Yeah, if I can zoom out and show you this here. And getting a phone call. A spam call. Yes, kill that. All right. What else we got? Oh, yeah, I wanted to show you guys this real quick. Just guys, if you can catch it. We're still waiting for about 20 minutes or so for ZEBEC to get launched on Kraken. If I get back here, if I didn't have all the community predictions in my way. Let's mute those real quick. I gotta throw some of these up back in there too. There we go. Throw those in there. We hide all these. Almost. Just need one more back in the basket, Chief. There we go. All right, community all-time high predictions. Oh, there we go. Off the board. Okay, so yeah, this is what we're looking at here. We're looking at the overall lagging indicator on gold against Bitcoin, basically following it the entire year. It's about 3 months off of, or again, if you were to line this up perfectly with where it actually lands, where it actually started. This was Bitcoin. Gold's breakout since January, so it's actually really right here in the grand scheme of things. January 1st, right there. It's actually right here, right against Bitcoin, but it has a 2 or 3 month or more lagging indicators. Of course, we put that into place right around March, April. And yeah, this is pretty much where we land on top of it with the lagging indicator on gold. And yeah, that of course is what I showed you guys, $150,000 basically by the end of the year. And you guys are saying, yep, we're gonna go higher than that. Yeah, we're gonna break out before then. So probably seeing something like this before the end of the year, right? Yeah, that's what you guys are, of course, calling for. I agree with you guys on this too. I definitely do agree with you guys on this, because usually what we do is we start to see the market start to correct right around the middle of December. Maybe we get something like this double top around the middle of December, and we start to fall back down and sell off for tax season. Maybe we run all the way back down to 130, 125, maybe. 126 would probably be the most interesting, because we have a lot of history now at 125, 126. I would not be surprised at all if we have a $25,000 move to the downside within the last month of the year, if we do hit 150, right? Moving us into 2026, and then of course see a fake out maybe in the beginning of the next year, and then of course a breakout out. That's my idea happening pretty much into the beginning of next year, if we continue this going forward. Again, there's a lot of reasons. I'm going to get into all of them. There's a lot of reasons why we do continue to run into next year now. I'm not going to get into all of them, but of course some of the biggest ones being legislation now being pushed back into 2026. We have a lot of countries, of course, still adopting Bitcoin and crypto assets, and obviously we still haven't seen any sort of real movements in the market. So we actually go back to Bitcoin's previous price action in the previous cycles. it looks like we're still in the bear market. It looks like we just are in a prolonged bear market. If we actually shrink this price action all down, we haven't really seen any parabolic moves yet. No banana zone, right? No banana zone like we see every other cycle. Nothing. No liftoff. So we're still waiting for that liftoff. With people, of course, are predicting that liftoff to take us to about $250,000 Bitcoin. I see it. I see it. It's definitely something that's, you know, in the cards for sure. And of course, we've seen that in the past cycles, and there's more demand than ever before. We've never had institutional demand like we see now. We never had countries, you know, institutions, governments. My alarms are going off. I usually end the show about now and go on my run, but we're not doing that today. We're doing, of course, watching the markets for the market open on ZEBEC at Kraken, the launch there. We're starting to see a little bit of price movement, like I was telling you guys, as we get closer and closer to 11. We're about 15 minutes away. We're going to start to see a little bit chop to the upside. We got to get back above 205 though to really make this really work and count, make it worth it. Hopefully we see a breakout to you know, at least 206. At least that's what I'm betting on today. At most maybe 207. I just don't see the 207 happen today. Oh, how explosive can the top 10 crypto exchange be compared to, of course, the likes of Crypto.com or Binance? All right, well, we'll find out, won't we? We'll find out together. So we got 15 minutes, guys. 15 minutes. We're watching ZEBEC today. All right, let me get into a chart that actually doesn't look a mess. Let me clean this up a little bit too. Maybe hide some of this stuff. But this is what we're looking for. We're looking for at least a retest of 205, breakout there to 206. And let me clean this up a little better. Again, this has been my idea for a little while. Oh, boom, and hopefully boom. I wish 207. I mean, it's possible. 207. At least here to there. And I would love to see, of course, higher, but we'll have to wait and see. It's just so much market madness. Uncertainty. Market uncertainty for sure. Let me clean the rest of this up. All right. Yeah, we're pretty much on target. We're pretty much on target. All right, guys. Let me get back in the chat. Oh, wow. Are you familiar with Polymath? Oh, wow. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Polymath. Wow. Yes. Yes. That was a security blockchain, wasn't it? Polymath. It was for security. I definitely have heard of it for sure. Last cycle I did have a bag of it on the bear market. Yeah, mining stocks following up nicely, says Rise Up. Yes, Brave Farming Freedom says, yo, Antonoi, see some influencers pulling back 50% of their cash. What signs do you look for the start of the exit of the market? I have not pulled back anything. I haven't pulled back anything either, Braveheart. Still all in at McFreedoms. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. What are you going to do? Sell off half of it? Hope for a pullback? Buy back in? What if you're wrong? You might lose a quarter of your holdings. You might lose 50% of your holdings. I don't want to put myself in that spot. I'd rather just hodl. I've hodled it this long. I can hodl longer. I stopped buying Bitcoin around the $60,000-$70,000. I haven't bought any more Bitcoin, but I'm still holding every single sat I've ever bought ever. I have no reason to ever sell off any of that now. Also, my other assets. I mean, we're so ahead on most of these things. Maybe we're down on some assets versus others. I know I'm down on my Jasby bags a little bit. Definitely down on Miria. Who isn't down on Miria, right? Oh God. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we're still waiting for this to play out, guys. We got about 10 minutes. 10 minutes until ZEBEC is listed on Kraken. Rise the Kraken. Yeah, we're still with Elmo in spirit here on the channel. I still can't believe he's still back. I still keep forgetting he's in the background. It's hilarious. That's so troll. I do want to throw something else though up though. Let's see. Let's get a Kraken up in here. My God. Oh jeez. Yeah, let's throw some Kraken on the charts. Let's go to, how about advanced search? Oh God, I hate Google search engine. It's so dated now compared to everything else. Yeah, I'm not even gonna mess with this anymore. Images. Where's the tools? God. Color, transparent. There we go. Transparent is not a color. I hate that that's there like that, listed like that. Okay, let's see. We need a Kraken up in here. How about this one? That looks like fun. Oh Jesus! What in the world? It doesn't look like a Kraken. I don't know. Krakens don't have arms. I don't know. I like that one. That one's cool. We can throw that on the board. Oh, they want to charge for me. Oh no! I want to charge. They want to charge for it. But I do not pay for this. I pirate. Yay! All right, I'm going to show you guys how to steal some things on Google, I guess. All right, guys. So yeah, if you want to get something on Google, I missed the top of his head there. Oh my God! Yeah, just grab your neighborhoodly friendly stealing tool, like snipping tool. Yeah, just copy and paste that. Go into your favorite image editor, like my favorite, Photoshop. If I get Photoshop to launch, taking forever. We do still have about 10 minutes, guys. 9 minutes or so until, of course, KRAKEN gets launches ZEBEC on the platform. That's hence what we're doing right now. And I cannot get my Photoshop to load. My God, it's taking forever. Eons. Do, of course, a Photoshop tutorial this morning. Wow, it's crashed. Photoshop crashed. That's hilarious. Oh my God, what a mess. What a mess. I'm gonna show you guys how to steal stuff. And then, of course, I'm being denied. God. All right, are we gonna launch it now? Price action for ZEBEC is currently sitting at 2047. Yeah, we did get slapped down from our push up to 2049, back to 2047. Photoshop's still loading. Holy crap, guys! It's gonna crash again. I need a new computer. I need this bull run to get on with it so I can build a new computer. Holy crap! Yeah, this is just broken. Oh, I am sorry, guys. This is just brutal, man. I'm just trying to get on with image edit real quick on the stream. Oh, jeez. Okay, there we go. That was brutal. I need a new computer. Okay, yeah. So yeah, if you want to, of course, steal something from Google, that's all you got to do, guys. Is go over here, grab your wand tool, right? You can use your selection tool here to just select the image. This will take out most of it, but probably not all of all of the background. If I can paste that there. No, it doesn't look like it got it. Come on, copy paste. It's just loading forever and forever. There we go. That's most of it there. It's pretty good. We can also clean this up a little bit further if you wanted to go into here and then just select everything. I think it's surrounding everything. Yes. Yes, it is. And then you just go into here and hit the feather tool. Maybe we'll do like 2 and just do a couple deletions there. And there we go. We have our free KRAKEN artwork. My God. Stolen from from that bee, the IB pirate. Okay. I'm just going to save this real quick. Export as a PNG. And yeah, get going from there. Okay, guys. Okay. If I can get this up. Didn't want to save. Arg. Yeah. ZEBEC's still hanging out at 207. Okay. Save the KRAKEN and throw it on the channel. God. I gotta close Photoshop before it crashes my whole computer. Okay. All right, and then yeah, we can just kind of paste that in here as well. It doesn't like that transparent layer. That's fine. I'll just drag it in manually. All of this just to get our freaking KRAKEN on here. Oh my God. And it really doesn't like me to do that. All right, screw it. I'm gonna get it on. I'm just gonna add it to OBS directly. The things you do for love.
What are you, stupid?
Okay. Add image. Add source image to the Kraken. By the time I get it on here, we're going to already launch. Kraken's already going to launch ZEBEC trading. Kraken. Yep. Yep. The things you do for love. God. Does it not like PNGs now too? Oh man, it's always something. Always something. Always something. Yeah, it is not happy with me. It is not happy. All right, what's your favorite search engine, Otaku? Actually, I have different search engines I like the most. For images, I like Bing the most, believe it or not. It has the best options for searching for images, especially if you're looking for high fidelity photos. I'll give you a quick little look while we're waiting for ZEBEC to load. We got 5 minutes still on ZEBEC. Yeah, so if you go over to Bing.com and or search for, like, say for example, a Kraken, right? And you go to images here. Oh my god. My computer just tried not to crash. You go over here to images, and yeah, you have all of these filters you can bring down here. Actually are represented in a proper fashion. You can also search by the exact dimensions you're looking for. Say, for example, I want 3,000 pixels at least minimum. I can do that over here on Bing. Pretty relatively easy without going into super advanced options and taking into a whole different window like Google's like to do. Google's so outdated now, it's ridiculous. You can search by color. Of course, transparency is not a color, it is a type. And yeah, it's just more user friendly in my opinion for looking for photos and getting what you want faster, right? I'm a graphic designer by trade. I've been doing it for 15 years. And this is what I like. This is what I like to do. I like to use Bing for photos. I know it's not a popular opinion, but Microsoft Bing is still the best photo search engine in the big top 5, right? In the top 5. For most searches, though, I do like DuckDuckGo for the most searches. I prefer that over Google. Google has a lot of their paid sponsors on the top list. So you'll get a lot of fake clicks on the first top 10 or 20 results, so I don't like Google for that. Also for news, when you're looking at news on Google, it's just a nightmare, right? It's a nightmare. Shows you stuff right out the gate that's already outdated by months or weeks or maybe even years. When you're looking at news on Google, oh my gosh. Google Goggle. All right, so yeah, if you just type in, for example, news here or whatever, you want to go to news. This might be up to date here on the news tab. Even some of these, if you want to look for certain things that are already a day old, not as relevant maybe. Say for example, I was looking this morning at the Japanese teeth regeneration. I don't think you guys heard about those things happening in Japan right now. They have like medical procedures. They also have like medicine now that will regrow your teeth. So yeah, for example, I typed this in news here a month ago. Why is that relevant? Why is that coming up first? I don't know. But yeah, all these are just a month old. This is on 3 weeks old, but I had to scroll down to find it. There's some stuff back in July, December for love of God. Yeah, I just really don't like Google search engine in general anymore. I think it's just a bias most people have because they grew up with it. Anyway, sitting at 2047 still. A minute away from trading, guys. The Kraken, and I wasn't able to get the Kraken on my my background. Damn it! Still got Helmo. I guess it's fine. That's fine. But I at least showed you guys how to hijack, of course, something on Google while we were waiting. I canceled my Adobe membership a year ago, says Danny. Arg. That's all I'm gonna say. Arg. I'm a pirate. Yes. Taku, do you believe the 4-year cycle is dead? Beebs, I believe that we are beginning the 4-year cycle is dead. Yes, I think it's very likely the 4-year cycle is dead, especially since BlackRock and Michael Saylor both have created a synthetic halving by basically buying more than the entirety of the supply of Bitcoin on the last year, right? Michael Saylor has purchased more than 200,000 Bitcoin probably by now, or getting close to 185 or close to 200,000. We can only produce 165,000 Bitcoin, 164 and some change, whatever, per year right now, with only 450 being produced every single day. That's all we got, guys. That's all the Bitcoin there's going to be until the next halving, which we're going to cut that in half later, right? So then it's just going to be 225, right? 225 next halving. So yeah, I believe the cycle is dead. I believe the cycle is beginning the motions of being dead, right? That's what I personally believe. Let me get back in your chat, catch up with you guys. I'm jumping all over the place. With the government shutdown, ETFs will be delayed, says Beebs. Yes, they will be delayed. Some of them are going to get put out anyway. They do have limited. Oh, we're starting to see a little bit of price action here. Back to 2048. Again, guys, I'm not expecting the moon today. Again, Kraken's are the 10th largest exchange. It's not the first. It's not the second. It's not the fifth even. And we already saw about 4 or 5 exchanges list ZEBEC. Three or four exchanges list ZEBEC last week. We didn't see much of a pump out of that, but we also had this great sell-off too. The great sell-off happened also during the entire market correction on last Friday. So we are oversold. So right now would be a good time to get back out of the gutter. And if I was looking at this with any other sentiment, I'd be like, yeah, to the moon. But we still have that holding us back. And Kraken's not the biggest exchange out there. Let me know in the chat. Actually, I'm going to throw a poll up here. Let me know. I'm going to start a poll. Again, 70% of you guys think that Bitcoin's got to 150,000 before December. So that was the last poll we had up. I'm going to ask you guys, do you think, do you use Kraken in the chat, guys? Let me know how many of you guys use Kraken, just to kind of give a feel here. I don't want a Q&A, I want a poll. Give me a poll. I have to end the poll first, that's why. Okay, end the poll. Start a new poll. And see how many of you guys use Kraken. There we go. Do you use Kraken, guys? Do you use Kraken? Oh, my headset died. Oh, Jesus.
What are you, stupid?
Yes. I forgot to charge my headset. Left it on my desk. Seeing a pullback right now. 2047. Looking a little tight, though, in price action here. Consolidating. Look at the shorter time frames here. 5 minute, the 3 minute, the 1 minute. Maybe playing into a little bit of a cup and handle in the short term here. Maybe. Still on track for our target. We got to get at least through 205. Let's do it. Something. Give me something. Are we just going to sell off immediately with nothing? Just launched a minute ago, guys. It's 11:01 in Eastern Standard Time right now. Let me get back in the chat and see how you guys are doing. Right now, 73% of you guys say no. 75% of you guys say no. You do not use Kraken. That's kind of my point, right? Okay, what else we have here? Yes, build the Kraken logo for ZEBEC, a $1 Kraken. ZEBEC to $1 clip. Oh my god. Yes, damn, Caesar, new ZEBEC video. 1 to 1.4 cents by the end of next week, if not end of the month. Yes. I'm right on track with that. Andy, I'm actually right on track with that as well. Looks like we got a little bit of a fake out maybe happening. Climbing back up, cup and handle like fashion. This is only in the 1 minute short time frame, so we could be creating a little bit of a breakout cup and handle here. We got a double top here. Hopefully break out at 2048 soon. Hopefully. All right. Okay. So yeah, what are we talking about here? You were talking about the overall long-term time frame for this breakout. The idea is on my channel. I've been pitching this for a long time now. Is that we're gonna see probably a all-time high breakout soon. Hopefully by next week. Looks like into the weekend, breaking out into our previous all-time high 207. Then into about 1 cent, maybe to 1 cent, 2 at most. I'm calling for maybe a little lower than that, like 1.6, 1.7 cents. I don't know if we're gonna get into 1.2. I'm sorry, 1.111. 1 cent, 1.7, right? 1.75 is kind of what I'm looking at. I think that maybe we get enough momentum to push us up there, but at least trying to get to that 1 cent target by the end of the month. By what, the 27th, 25th, something like that. I would love to see that happen. All right, so yeah, that's been my idea as well. So yeah, it looks like I line up with Caesar on that one. We do definitely kind of share that. I'd love to see his exact details though. I don't have time to watch everyone, guys. Google is boomer tech, says Maximus. Yes. And they definitely make a shit ton of money off of your searches and search history and yeah, private beta. 2048 loading right now, guys. Are we going to finally see it? The play out to the cup and handle to the upside on ZEBEC. Hopefully we see this start to form to the upside, break through that 205. Let's do it. Let's do it. Send it. Send it. I need another few G's in my portfolio to hold up my entire portfolio. ZEBEC, guys, again, disclaimer, I do hold ZEBEC. It's holding up my whole portfolio. Besides Bitcoin and ZEBEC, it's the only thing really pushing me up this year. Okay, Danny says, yes, I was pissed off with the Adobe account manager. Always hogged up 1 to 2 gigabytes of memory for no reason in the background. Always fought it off with the task manager. Yes, Danny, it's very energy intensive these days, especially with the AI construct that's built in. I'm right there with you. I still, I did, guys, I did get laid off back in January, if you guys remember. And I'm still using my Adobe Photoshop I had from them for mostly free until I got kicked off from them a few months ago. So I started paying for it a little bit, but I don't pay for all their products. I do, yeah, I do pirate some. Anyway, yeah. It is to be a pirate, guys. You gotta get what you can for free. Jesse and James says, yo, what's up? Let's go, ZEBEC. Let's go. Yes, Jesse and James are waiting for the breakout right now on the launch of KRAKEN. My high, the highest I think is going to see today is maybe 206. Again, we still have a lot of overall sentiment in the red, right? So I don't expect a huge breakout, but it is KRAKEN. It's the top 10 crypto exchange. I just don't think we're going to get the likes of what like a Coinbase or a Binance listing would do for ZEBEC, which is coming soon. You think with a partnership with HBAR, you would, Stellar, that we would see something. We would see something like, yeah, that coming soon. Yeah. What else we got here? Yeah, let's go ZEBEC. Yeah, let's go. Strawberry Dragons. It is rising. It is definitely rising. Are we going to get it? Oh my God. It's about ready. Yep, it's about ready to break out. We are now at the top of that wick. This is loading. Again, they do have to fund the exchanges. I would argue and say maybe that already happened. We did see this bull trend line before the sell-off. Again, this is back when all the other exchange listings occurred for ZEBEC last week. I don't remember the total list. You can probably look it up real quick while we're waiting for this breakout. Let me see if I can do that. I'll pull this over. The KRAKEN. There we go. All right. ZEBEC recent listings. There was like 3 or 4 last week. All right, guys. What the hell? ZEBEC or ZEBECian? They're literally are describing it as ZEBECian. I don't know. I used to call that for fun. I didn't know that was actually actual terminology for ZEBEC's platform. KRAKEN listing happens today, of course. What else here? Other networks. Man, where's the recent listings? Terrible Google AI description here. I'm gonna have to go to like just ZVCN or something because it's not even picking up the ZEBEC. Caleb and Brown, March 2025. That's old. Where's the one from CoinRabbit or whatever the hell that Rabbit exchange was, and the other ones? Google sucks, man. All right, let me go over to a different platform. ZEBEC breaking 48, 2048 right now. Finally starting to see some upside, breaking out of those resistance on those wicks there. We had at 2048, 6. So upside soon. So far, it's following my path to a T. All right. I just covered this list the other day. Why can't I not find it now? Oh, geez. We're patiently waiting, guys. Patiently waiting. We're gonna see some candles or not? God. Let's get back to the 1 minute here. Come on, come on. Ramping up. On the 1 minute. Almost at 2049. Come on. Loading. Yeah, so we did have the Coin Rabbit listing. I don't see the other list. I can't find it. The Coin Rabbit listing announcement day was October 10th. Where's the other ones? In October. Byconomy was also listed on October 7th. And man, every time I look, I just get different results. It's a mess. Google's algorithms is a mess. Like literally, just give me all the listings that happened and occurred in October. God. 204, yeah, 4989. 9 is loading, guys. It's almost here. Getting back, hopefully above 205 soon. Let me know in the chat if you guys are trading this. Oh, jeez. It may be a good place to take a long, but for how long though? I don't know. I don't even know if we're gonna get back to 206, but hopefully that's again what I'm hoping for. Can you be ZEBEC's Hello Kitty from Dumb Money? What the hell, Jesse? Release the Kraken, says Jesse. Yes, release the Kraken. Jesse and James says they also have a Spaces the World mobile today. So who knows? ZEBEC with World Mobile, please. Oh, jeez. Really? I didn't know they're affiliated with World Mobile. I just lost a little bit of respect, a tiny bit of respect for ZEBEC, if that's true. It is rising, says Danny. It is rising. Brave Harmon Freedom says, yeah, just send it. Set some limit. Sell limit. Just set some limit sells for profit taking on ZEBEC, guys. Hope to buy back into ZEBEC after it corrects. Man. You are brave, Braveheart. Yes. You are very brave. These listings, guys, they can be brutal. If it doesn't correct, the dry powder will be fine. I'm only selling a tiny bit of if it hits the target. Brave from Freedom, let's go ZEBEC. Yes, let's go ZEBEC. Fast Freddy, ZEBEC. To the moon. There it is, guys. 2049. Hopefully approaching 205 soon. Soon. Just waiting it out. Patiently, ever so patiently. Again, the highest I see it going today off the backs of this launch before eventual sell-off or a pullback, maybe 206, maybe 2065. I just don't think we're going to get to our previous all-time high, of course, 207. I would love to see it. I'd love to be wrong. I just don't think we're going to see it today. Yeah, I'd love to be wrong, though. 2049, almost at 205. Let's keep going. Again, guys, we're at some of the highs. We haven't been here in a while, right? We haven't had too much time here, right? We haven't had too much time here in the grand scheme of things. The big one, of course, is going to be 207, but the next big one is going to be 206. Again, which my high for the day I'm looking at. 7 is going to be a little difficult, but that's, again, my opinion. Oh, almost there, guys. Almost there. We're half a penny away. I can't.
What are you, stupid?
Half a penny. was that 5/10 of a penny? That's ridiculous. When we're after we hit a penny, guys, it's gonna be off to the races. I can't wait. Oh man, gosh, guys, we're all gonna be millionaires soon. When will then be now? Soon. I really do think that ZEBEC is going to be the project that takes me there. I'm sure a lot of you guys are also betting on that too. Also, I didn't do it. We got to take a shot, guys. I don't have anything to drink. I'm going to take a shot. We launched it, guys. The Kraken. We have unleashed the Kraken. I almost forgot to take a shot. Maybe that's for some good luck. Here's to you, ZEBEC on Kraken. Another exchange bites the dust. All right. So yeah, still hanging out here. 2049 on the 3 minute. Look how we wicking down yet on the 1 minute. No, it's still got some legs. It's almost about cleaning up that wick there to the downside. Oh, there it goes again. So maybe one up, one little leg down, one little little run up, little leg down. We gotta hit 205, guys. That's what we're aiming for. That's the next, of course, target. Hanging out watching ZEBEC on a breakout after, of course, the listing on Kraken. Kraken has it above 205. Wow. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Obviously, the demand is smaller there, right? I'm probably looking at the MEXC. Is this MEXC? Where is this listed at? Crypto.com. Crypto.com. It's listed on Crypto.com, right? Pretty sure that's Crypto.com. Let me take a look real quick. See all the exchanges that are already listed for Kraken, guys, while we're waiting for another test leg up. 2205, hopefully. Oh, so close. We're gonna get it, guys. We're gonna get it. Okay, yeah, I want to, of course, check on ZEBEC now after I got that listing. All the networks that it's currently listed at. Of course, we're just going to go over to CoinMarketCap real quick and just scroll down from here, see which listings it has right now. So yeah, MEXC. I didn't think it was listed on Crypto.com. I don't see it listed on Crypto.com. So I'm not sure where the hell this chart's coming from. I got to go back in the chart and take a look. 2049, seeing a pullback right now. 2049.3. Let me check the charts real quick. ZBCN. There's MEXC. What's it look like? It's perpetual futures. I don't want that. There's Bybit. Crypto. That's market cap. Okay, that's the one I'm watching, and this is the overall market cap on ZEBEC. Crypto. Spot crypto. USDT on MEXC. There we go. Ah, dang it. I got to get rid of something. Let's get rid of this one real quick. Okay. Having a pullback right now. Watching a pullback to 2049 flat. Maybe stopping at 2049 flat. Shake some people out and move on upward. That's probably likely to occur. Let me get back in here. I want to check another exchange. I want to take a look at those again. MEXC. ZBCN, guys. Also, again, the price on exchanges all depends on. There's Kraken's exchange listing there. It depends on the demand on the network and how many tokens they have and the amount of people trying to get it. So it's going to cost a little more on Kraken because they just listed it and they probably don't have that many tokens. Again, that's why market cap matters on exchanges as well. All right, ZEBEC, the dollar, Kraken. I wanted MEXC. I don't want perpetual futures. Where's MEXC? There it is. USDT. There we go. We got that now. Yes, there we go. So on MEXC right now, we got 495. 495. So about the same. 493. Let me see if I can get rid of something else and pull up Kraken direct too. It's going to have a premium on Kraken, like I said, just because it's newly listed and it's trading there exclusively right now for fun. Let's see, what else can I get rid of? I haven't talked about that in a while. Let's do that. Okay. Get all of these charts going. ZBCN. With the Kraken. I just saw it earlier. Release the Kraken. There it is. US dollar on Kraken. Almost 5. 205 on Kraken. Again, there's like no history here, obviously. It just got listed today. These are the 1 minute candles. Right, so other exchanges still kind of catching up. I'm gonna move these up here. Looks like, yeah, almost at 205 now on other exchanges. Still waiting for that breakout. Come on, let me move this damn thing. I want to get all these ZEBECs together, all these charts together. Boom. Okay. Wow. 20497 now. Pretty much everywhere. Of course, on Kraken, it's already over half a penny. Do it. Just do it. All right, guys. What else we got in the chat here? It hits 20519 on KRAKEN. Yes, Corey. Yes. Shots. Oh, no. No, it's the middle of the day. I haven't even done my run yet. I can't be running around drunk. Yeah, can't wait until I'm rich enough to day drink. Yeah, exactly. This stuff's not cheap, man. This stuff's not cheap for sure. Jessica James says, yeah, same Maximus. I'll take one month vacation and chill in Vegas at the blackjack tables, playing the table minimum, getting free drinks. Yes, sounds like a good time. I just want to hang out on the beach and just have some mojitos. Mojitos, one of my favorite drinks ever. Mojitos. Yes, I can't wait till I'm rich enough to stop day drinking, says Spence. How's it going, Spence? How's it going, Spence, in the chat? How you doing, my man? I didn't see you slip in there. Yes, that's what you're saying. Rich enough to day drink, yeah, ZEBEC and Bitcoin to $1. There you go, Spence. There's some positivity there. There we go, guys. Everywhere now, ZEBEC is listed and trading around 205, where it is listed basically at 205 everywhere now, guys. Pretty cool day. Again, it's only the beginning. Hopefully we see at least get to 206 today. That's my plan, right? That is my plan. Oh, we're gonna have to probably wait for this to load a little bit. I don't know. We could just rock it up there, though. Could rock up there quick, but I do see a pullback here, possibly a little bit of a deterrence on this next leg up. We do have, of course, resistance at 205. We're not just gonna smash on through there, are we? Maybe.
When will then be now? Soon.
Geez, guys. But yeah, we probably see a pullback here. Of course, people start taking some profits, start shaking some people out, do the whale game thing, and then come back for another push up. Maybe 205, 205.59, 206 before we see another pullback. So again, we could start to see a little bit of a shakeout here. Again, that's usually what happens in these listings, right? We start going back to resistance. Again, this is what we're looking at past support, past resistance for, the only sorts of history we have to go back to. And there's not much around this type price level, as I mentioned earlier. We've only been up here a few times at 205, only a few less times at 206, and very short period of time at 207. So, a previous all-time high for ZEBEC. Again, this is the second token. The first token actually got over a few cents. Wasn't it like 1 or 2 cents, something like that? Or maybe even 3 cents, something like that on the previous token. This is, again, ZEBEC 2.0. For those who are not familiar with the project and the history on the project, yeah, I think we pretty much all negated that token now. We don't talk about that token. I got it. All right, but don't forget, guys, there's also Bitcoin.
Which one's the best crypto asset? Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay. What's the second best? There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset.
Well, I don't know. I contraire. I would say maybe in my portfolio, it's definitely ZEBEC. ZEBEC definitely the second best, holding up my portfolio right now, Michael Saylor. All right, yeah, still holding 2049. I'm trying to get a little bit of shakeout here. Maybe, of course, liquidating some people, setting up some shorts here right around 205. That's probably predicted. As I said, it's a previous point of resistance and yada, yada, yada. This is all normal price discovery nonsense. Well, it's not even price discovery. We have to get back to 207 to at least see that. But yeah, probably dropping around here for a little bit, like I of course outlined in my prediction today, or my idea. It's an idea, not a prediction.
What are you, stupid?
Yes. Right, what else we got here in the chat? I can't wait until I'm rich enough to stop day drinking. I agree. Haha, Spence. This has been a cycle to remember. Might cause alcoholism. Actually, yeah, it definitely does. Maximus Diamond Hand says, Spence. Everyone, of course, shouting out to Spence in the chat. Open a long on ZEBEC. What? Right now? I hope not. Mojitos are good, says Danny. Yes, I hope mojitos are good. I like Long Island iced teas. Yes, I like iced teas. Oh, those are also good as well. Man, I get messed up. Talk about a chaotic drink, man. I cannot drink a full one of those without falling on the floor. I've only ever had like 3 in my lifetime, but man, I always end up on the floor. OG Bob then says, yeah, Long Island iced tea is the only way to drink a drink. Yes, Long Island iced tea. Thailand is promised land. Yes, promised land. Do you have a heat map on ZEBEC? I wish. I do not. I do not pay for such things. But yeah, I wish I did. I do not. If you guys know somewhere I get that for free, let me know. Hook it up in the chat, and definitely would start using that on the channel. But yeah, guys, I live pretty frugal. I don't have that much money. I'm living in a bunker underground. I just pay my bills and of course hodl, and that's what we do, guys. That's what we do. Thailand is promised land, says yeah, Maximus. Yes, Thailand is the promised land. That's of course our goal. Our end goal next year is to end up in Thailand at some point. Thailand, yes. Do you have a heat map for Zeep? No, I don't. Gotta be super to handle those. Gotta be super. Yeah, you gotta have some money to blow, right? End up on the floor. End up on the floor. Yes. Every time I drink, probably, I don't know, 2 or 3 drinks, I'm definitely on the floor. But Long Island iced tea has so much alcohol in it. Every time I have one, I'm on the floor. All right, guys, of course, we're still playing into this idea. Of course, we're seeing a pullback after hitting this resistance at 205. I don't know. If you guys want me to hang out longer, let me know in the chat. I still need to go run, so I'm like antsy. I need to get that running. I got to get that running. I could leave the chart up and then just go for my run and come back and see where we are. And start I can probably still keep up with you guys in the chat as well. This could take some time to play out. But that's my general idea for ZEBEC today on the breakout. I don't think we're going to get higher than 206. So I could be wrong. I'd love to be wrong. Maybe 205. I just don't see us going to the previous all-time high on just the KRAKEN listing. I just don't see it. Now, if we're talking about Coinbase, yeah. Price discovery, all day, new all-time highs, 1 cent plus, you know. But we're not talking about Coinbase. We're not talking about Binance. We're talking about KRAKEN. Again, I'd love to be wrong, but again, this is just the reality of it. I've seen a lot of these token launches on exchanges. 5 years worth, right? I've seen meme coin parabolic chaos. We don't see that much anymore these days, but yeah, I think it's just gonna play out like this. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go do that, guys. Let me know in the chat if you guys think it's a good idea. I'm gonna go run. You're too drunk to run. I only had 1 shot. I had 1 shot.
What are you, stupid?
I can drive and go to my destination and run. Probably be back in like about 30 minutes. I think I can probably run 2 miles definitely, and do some push-ups and sit-ups in like 30 minutes. So and drive and be back in time. So again, guys, I hate to do it, but I think it's going to take some time to chop around here. I really do. I have it played out this way. Maybe we don't take that long. Maybe I can correct this a little bit here. Retrace my idea again from this morning. Maybe we don't. Dang it. Okay, so maybe we don't take that long. But even still, if we do take it, it's still going to take probably until about 2:30. I would say 2:30. I'm a little late there. Let's do this one more time. Just want to copy. I just want to retrace everything until we get to about here. And then what were you looking at? Yeah, maybe some chop here till about 12:30. And then maybe start to see some legs up until 1 o'clock. That's my idea there. And a shorter time frame that takes us to at least 1:30. That's not bad. That's not bad. So let me just alter that a slight bit there. It's still my idea. It's on the table. This still gives me about a half hour to an hour to go run. And I'm being conservative. Well, I'm not conservative. I'm being a little bit more bullish now, right, on this prediction. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, idea. It's an idea. God. These predictions. Yeah. So yeah, getting back up there, chipping back to 2049 again here. We need to get back to 2049.7, 8, and of course the break back to 2005 and higher. I definitely see us getting 2055, 206. Let's do it. Let's just do it, man. Let's do it. We're gonna consolidate there though. Let me go back to price history real quick and see if we had that much resistance at 205. We did have some, but it was a long time ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 touches there back in July. So there's going to be some resistance there, but we didn't really stop those peaks there at any time ever, except for one time at the end of July. Right, so how about even further back? 2055 back here. There is some, yeah, there's a couple peaks back here. We did dip it back down and have that as support as well in the craziness back in May when we did hit our all-time high. So there is some bit of a mid-range pullback there that we could probably see some resistance at. Back to 2049 now, wicking down here on the 4-hour. Let's go back to the shorter time frames, pulling back here on the 3 minute, on the 1 minute. I think it's safe to go run though, guys. I think it's safe to go run. And again, I'll leave the stream up. If you guys want, of course, to hang out here and watch it, I'll be participating in the chat on my run on my phone. I just got to get it done. Run, Forrest, run, says Danny. Yes, yes, yes. Only time I run is from the cops. Oh, Bobbin. What are you doing, Bobbin? What are you doing? Ass Kraken Inu. Ass crack Inu. Yeah, coin. Oh, Jesus. I remember all the Inu tokens too, Beebs. Yeah, those were crazy times, man. You are a legend, my friend. I remember seeing you all over the place during the bear market talking to Maximus Crypto. If you guys are familiar with Max over there. My man, my brother. He does the best deep dives in all crypto. If you guys don't know who I'm talking about, of course, Google Crypto Maximus Crypto. You're drunk. You're too drunk for running. I'm not too drunk for running. All right, guys. I'm going to go run. I'll leave the stream up, and I'll be right back here soon. Watch the price kind of correct a little bit here as we're seeing a dump right now. A little bit of a pullback, which is fine. We could still come back down here and retest, what is this, 2047, even 45 maybe. Where's 45? The beginning of the rally? Yeah, the beginning of the rally. Yeah, we can see the pullback. Again, I told you guys, I don't think this is going to be a huge deal in the grand scheme of things, taking us to new all-time highs or anything. I think it's just going to be, especially the overall sentiment, it's just going to be maybe a high of 206 at the end of the day. This is the first pullback, right? So, again, just chill out, right? As we always say on the channel. If I can find the clip. Just chill out, guys. Just chill. It's going to be fine. Drink a 7-Up. Grady, tell him.
So just chill out. Drink a 7-Up, eat a moon pie, quit murdering people.
Yeah. Just quit flooding the markets. Quit flooding the markets. Thanks, Grady. Thank you, Officer Grady. All right, guys. Why can I not? Man, my computer's just not having it anymore. I gotta restart restarting my computer more frequently. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go take a run. I'll be right back. We'll see how ZEBEC's holding up. I'm still hoping for at least a retest up here. I don't know if we're gonna get it. We'll see how the whale games are. Let's see. Good time frame. Let's leave it on the 3 minute maybe. It'll give us some wiggle room here. Maybe no, the 1 minute should be fine. I'm not gonna take that long. Yeah, the 1 minute should be fine. Let's see if we can leave this up here. This takes us all the way out to what? 1:30. I don't think I'm gonna be that long, but yeah, I'll of course be in spirit and in the chat on my run, guys. So yeah, I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm gonna go make a run for it. All right, let me fix my camera. Okay. That's all right. Whatever. All right, guys, I'll catch you in a bit. Stay safe. Don't do anything stupid, right? Don't do anything stupid. Don't get liquidated. Don't lose all your coins. I'll see ya soon. Damn it. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I feel the burn. How's it going, guys? We holding the line? This does not look great. Yeah, 2046. Holy crap. Back to where we basically started this morning. That's all we're going to get out of Kraken, looks like, guys. I told you, either 205 or 206 on the open. That was going to be it. Those are my ideas. And that's what we hit. We didn't get as high, anywhere near as high as 206 today. It's still early. Though. It's only 12:30, guys. It's 12:30. Thanks again for holding on while I was at the, I guess the outdoor gym. Yes, guys. Yes. Making sure everything is working. Yeah, everything's still going good, strong. Got the chat, guys. Catching up in the chat. Yeah, thanks again for you pushed me, man. You pushed me. I freaked out a little bit there. Colin, he's imagining. Goggins is out there insulting you and calling you weak, you little bitch, you a little bitch. That's all you got, son. Definitely pushing me. Thanks again, Colin. Oh man, I'm feeling it, man. I am feeling it. I'm still out of breath. Oh geez. Okay, yes, I just finished it. Yeah, finished it, guys. Matt, yo boy popping in. How's it going, yo boy? How you doing, my man? Yo boy popping in with what is ZEBEC? What is ZEBEC? Is that some kind of food? It sounds like fish food or something. That's what I put there. He's talking in my head. Almost feels the same, says Matt Adam. Man, that's crazy. You guys are hearing voices in your head now too? You're hearing me in your head? Oh no, the hive mind has begun. It has begun, guys. That is how we, of course, get the bull run started. We got to make sure everyone's thinking the exact same way. Up and to the moon. Bullish, guys, bullish. Let's go. We got to get back into thinking more bullish, right? Lately, it's just been these freaking bears. What the hell's with these damn bears? We need Godzilla to, of course, usher in the next leg up and knock these bears out of submission. I'm tired of those bears, guys. Tired of those bears. All right, where are we at? In the chat, Doom a day keeps the homo at bay. Yes, a Doom a day. Yes. Also, hope no one is allergic to Doom. Doom nuts. They are all in the cookies. Doom nuts, yes. Godzilla speaks English in my head also. Yeah, me too. We have that telecommunication, that psychic link, right? Us, of course, with the protector of Earth, Godzilla. Milking the bull and all morning, says Bobbin. Oh God, yeah, milking it. 111,000. Barely just holding on here. Barely holding on. It's not looking great, guys. Not looking great. We still have overall sentiment kind of fleeting away. We're about ready to lose pretty much all that's left of our range, right? We are still parallel channel still bound between 115,000, 110, 114 now. Low is 114,000. So we still are in the middle here, but we're about ready to break down and lose it. Again, if we lose this, we're going to be dipping back into the golden pocket, dipping these nuts, right, Matt Adam? Back in the golden pocket. I think Nebs likes to say that a lot. Yeah, back into the golden pocket, of course. Dipping them back in there, playing around, and hopefully breaking up to the upside soon. That's the only thing we really have going for us right now. Overall sentiment is still fleeting. Let's take a look and see what's going on in the markets. Give you an update before we head out for the day, and of course come back with the market open on tonight's live stream. It is right around almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern Standard Time. Madam says yes, dip them and swirl them in the doom sauce. God, you guys are insane. My headset should be charged now too. I just got back from my run, guys. Bear with me. There we go. Setting the live stream back up. Okay, got no sound. How about this one? Sound? No sound? No sound. All right, I'm gonna do it without sound. Screw it. Oh, do it live. Oh, jeez.
What are you, stupid?
Yes. So 111,000 maybe returning soon, or we're gonna be breaking down off from this range. Damn it! I gotta answer that call at some point. Shoot. That's an important call, actually. Damn it. All right. Well, I gotta go on with the show. 111,000 still right here. Testing is tight price action. Hopefully, returning us back to 111.5, getting back above 112. We need to get, of course, back above that threshold, of course, to get back on the Trend line. Of course, the trend is your friend, and we've had a lot of support at 112. We got to reclaim 112 to keep this run going, or we're going to lose it. All right. So what are we looking at in the grand scheme of things? TradFi talking right now. Let's do a run real quick. I'm not going to be able to hear, though, am I? Damn it. This sucks.
And while NASDAQ, the composite index up 161 for NASDAQ, an advance now of...
What do you make of their focus on that? Michael Dell in particular, Harbor Health, Jeff Bezos and Eric Schmidt looking at periodic labs.
I like the investments.
Mostly biotech there. Okay, and some AI though. Okay, what else we have on the last one in the roundup? Fox Business. What are they talking about right now?
Of money
and bargain hunting.
And bargain hunting.
It's
everything's just provided to them.
Fun.
The pain of buying something
Terrific.
gives you a chance to
Walmart.
think about.
Okay. ChatGPT team up for shopping. Jesus, man. We are getting total integration now across all sectors. It's happening soon, guys. And again, Walmart's also going to get a stablecoin. Again, AI partnering with Walmart via ChatGPT. It's coming, guys. Every day your lives is going to be touched in some way by crypto and AI. Coming soon. Dystopian future is loading. Let's take a look at some crypto news as well before we head out. Anything else breaking possibly today? Possibly turning the sentiment in the right direction. Overall sentiment right now. Also, the stock market. Are we out of fear yet? Are we going into extreme fear again? We're still hanging on at fear. Down 2 points from the morning, from 34 to 32. Crypto fear and greed right now sitting at 34, about the same. And the Dixie, how's the Dixie holding up? The Dixie 98.7. Yeah, still teasing these 99 level here. Still rolling over a little bit after, of course, the peace in the Middle East. Yeah, that whole narrative, of course. Strong U.S., strong dollar is still playing out and rolling over now. Okay, Bitcoin, Ethereum fall again. Why cryptos are ending the week lower. Ending the week. It's only Wednesday. Come on, it's only Wednesday.
What are you, stupid?
We still have at least one more solid day tomorrow trading, and we're just getting into intraday right now as we speak. Okay, and the gem of the friend Cody. What's going on with the gems in the chat here? Let the chaos be your ears. Skewers, sound skewers. Hey, Matt Adam here. What else do you have here? Cody Diamond Hands. Yes, this is Cozy Otaku, a show for you, for your buddy Mad. Cozy Otaku. Yeah, Cozy Otaku coming in right now. I don't, man. I don't feel very cozy after just working out. Matt Adam says, yeah, and the gem of a friend, Cody. Yes, all of the above. All the above. Okay. Anything else breaking? Anything else breaking in the news? Let's take a look at Cointelegraph. Maybe shield the channel a little bit, guys. U.S. Bitcoin, Ethereum ETFs rebound as Powell signals rate cuts. They're coming soon. We talked about that yesterday. Thiel-backed Robor wins U.S. approval of Silicon Valley Bank rival emerges. Okay, we could maybe take a look at that real quick. Doge hodlers are buying the dips. Is $1.60 by 2026 realistic? I think so. I think that's maybe even a little conservative. Once these ETFs go rolling on, Doge is really old school, man. It's still the original meme. It's still going to be the one that I think shocks everyone when it definitely breaks into the multiple dollar ranges in a few years. Okay, Solana becomes liquidity hub as USDT 0. XAUT 0 bring on omni-chain dollars and gold. Bitcoin traders fear $102,000 Bitcoin price dive. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of too. If we do lose 112, it's likely we're going to, of course, be breaking down into that golden pocket and basically using that entire level of support all up in one fall swoop. What else we have? Ethereum. What happens if Ethereum reaches $100,000? That's a kind of fun piece right there. The whole world's gonna break. Remember that one guy who said if Bitcoin takes over, we will all die. He was the guy in China. That was hilarious. We will all die. Bitcoin hits a million. We all die. Yes. Today's circulating supply, 121 million, would imply a market value of around a $12.1 trillion market cap for Ethereum. We are a long ways away from that. We're only halfway away from 1 trillion right now on Ethereum. That's about 3.2 times the Apple's market cap price. 44% of gold's estimate total value. Yeah, we've got a long way for something like that to occur. Right, maybe 2030, maybe not. I don't know, 2030. If Bitcoin's $20 trillion by 2030, it's possible Ethereum could be somewhere between like 5 and 10 trillion. All right, anyway, let's see what else we got. Anything else Cointelegraph has? And the roundup is pretty much all about done, guys. Let's take a look at maybe some news.bitcoin.com. Bitcoin price watch, still the same articles from this morning. Guys. Doom scrolling never disappoints. The real news always on Doom. The number one Doom platform, X. I love it. Guys, don't forget we're also over on X as well. So if you guys haven't liked and subscribed, please don't forget to do so on the channel. We're also on X as well. All right, yeah, just kind of finishing up here, doing a little bit of doom scrolling, unfiltered doom scrolling. As we just watched the ZEBEC launch, right? The ZEBEC launch today on Kraken. Didn't get much above 205. We touched 205 and broke down today. Still on the pendant though, so we still may have some more moves coming later. Yeah, we still haven't broken the overall trend is still your friend, and we broke out of the pendant really quick there. If you're going to draw a new one from that key level of resistance to where we are here on the breakout, possibly more coming soon, going into tomorrow afternoon, possibly. What is that, tomorrow afternoon? Yeah, tomorrow afternoon. All right, still loading, guys, still loading. Overall, I should probably keep that up. Yeah, it's possible we still get, somewhere in these levels soon. Oh my gosh. The day is still early. It's still early. The great flippening shall continue. Oh my gosh, I keep deleting everything by accident. There we go. Whatever. I'm gonna leave it. I just keep fighting myself with the chart. All right, doom scrolling. Bitcoiners convinced that gold's historic rise means that Bitcoin will only follow gold's lead. That's, of course, what we showed you guys last night and this morning with the lagging price on gold against Bitcoin, lagging price on Bitcoin against gold on the 1 hour. Yep, and we're still leading for that. I had I had a couple polls this morning. We had the first one, which was, do you believe Bitcoin's going to reach 150,000 before December? 70% of you guys did say that. And also, too, we also asked in the chat, do you use Kraken? Because I'm telling you, I don't think Kraken's going to be that big of a deal in terms of the token launching on Kraken today. Over time, it will, of course, steamroll like everything else, but it's not a Coinbase, it's not a Binance. And 70% of my audience does not use Kraken. Okay. All right, so yeah, those are of course catching up with the polls. But Peter Schiff, of course, is referring to the the lead on gold in today's market versus Bitcoin's current price action. I still say, I contraire, that we are still stuck in an extended bear market because we have not seen anything yet. No parabolic moves have happened yet. No banana zone. Nothing has occurred. It could be that we just go slightly up and to the right, hitting 150,000 by the end of the year, maybe seeing a dip by the beginning of next year into 2026. And faking everyone out and then coming back for a huge market rally, the likes of we've never seen before. That's kind of my idea right now. I've been thinking about that for a long time, mostly pertaining to the extended cycle moving into at least from January to March, maybe topping off in February. But all the stuff that, of course, is coming out next year is probably going to extend the cycle out further. The 4-year cycle is probably turning into a 5-year cycle now, and the likes of Michael Saylor and BlackRock, of course, buying up every single SAT that is released every single day. 2 times or 3 times or 4 times over the amount that we can even mint on Bitcoin. All right, moving on. So yeah, poo on you, Peter Schiff. Okay, just in, New York launches first ever city office of digital assets. Cities are embracing crypto. Yes, more bullish legislation, regulation happening in every nation and country and state, and we cover it every day. It's a new entity. Treasury Scott Besson says that we are only in the 3rd inning of the new economic boom driven by President Trump's pro-growth policies, innovation of technology, and AI. We're about to see 3 major gains in investment. We're about to see major gains in investment, productivity, and job growth across America. All right, great. We already mentioned this here. Erebor, the Citibank, backed by Palmer, Lucky, and Peter Thiel. Guys, follow the money. You want to follow the money? Follow no one else but Peter Thiel, and we'll see exactly where all the big players are headed. And of course, Peter Thiel has been a very large proponent of digital assets, especially the blockchain. ZEBEC is live on Kraken. Yes, that came out an hour ago. It is live in trading, and we watched the pump to 205 and of course the inevitable sell-off. All right, U.S. regulator just approved a billionaire Peter Thiel backed a Bitcoin and crypto bank. Here we go. New York Mayor Eric Adams establishes the Office of Digital Assets and Blockchain Technology via an executive order. Nice. So he did this before he gets probably voted out by the end of the month. So advancing the city's crypto agenda before he is gone. I really hope he stays on board, but I just don't. I think that there's going to be a lot of people out there that, of course, the normies want free stuff. They don't understand how the economy works. And they're going to, of course, find out soon. Soon.
When will then be now? Soon.
New crypto bill is out, the Retirement Investment Choice Act. That's, of course, the 401k retirement plans coming for crypto assets. All asset managers are going to, of course, be incentivized to offer that to their clients, big and small, not just high net worth individuals. All right, breaking $8 trillion Morgan Stanley financial advisors can now recommend Bitcoin to its clients starting today. And of course, nothing happens in price action today. But it's all, of course, happening in the back rooms. Billions about to go flow into Bitcoin. Soon. Don't fear the bears. Don't fear the bears. Michael Sauer, of course, tweeting more bullish nonsense on Twitter. Scott Besson, probably see a major economic boom again. We mentioned that. FBI Director Kash Patel, $15 billion in Bitcoin seized. One of the biggest financial fraud takedowns ever. And of course, that takes America's holdings right now up to about 325,000 Bitcoin. Again, that's pretty huge if they keep majority of it. Wei Wu, oh boy, here we go, guys. Oh no, too bad Ben's not here. But Wei Wu finally popped up in my feed as I did start following him. Oh boy, here we go. Let's try to get banned, guys. Okay, dear Mr. Trump, give me prosperity, give me a chance to make accents proud. Proud. Honor, with great honor. I thank Mr. Trump, sir. Oh God. Yes, Samson Mao retweeting Elon Musk's tweet. Again, my otaku brother from another mother, Samson Mao, trying to get everyone on the Bitcoin standard. Yes. And then, of course, just tweeting that Elon Musk mentioned about the whole energy thing. We've already, I've regurgitated this like 6 or 7 times now. I really don't want to do it again. Elon Musk, Starship will make life multiplanetary. Let's go to Mars. Let's see all those ancient pyramids that we keep debunking, right? Let's go. The face on Mars. I still believe all that stuff. I don't trust a single thing the U.S. government tells us. Crypto market cap at $4 trillion. Are we back up? Are we back there? Let's take a look real quick at crypto total market cap. And looks like as an hour ago, Brian Armstrong tweeted this. And also, let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance. Before we head out as well. Bitcoin dominance. Currently sitting at, drum roll. Is it going to load like ever? Okay, there we go. 59.3, still stuck at that 60%, percent range.
This entire idea of 60% dominance is bullshit.
It's stupid, Sailor. I know, Sailor, it's stupid. I know, I agree. Total market cap's no, I didn't think so. Nowhere near 4 trillion. We actually lost it today. We lost that this morning. The highest we saw this morning was 4.834. 3.34, and we rolled on over now at 3.76 trillion. Having, of course, a market reset. If we got to keep this area, though, we want to keep that bull line going. I'm sorry. There we go. You guys can't see it. Yeah, we want to, of course, keep the bull trend going. So this is where we got to stop. We got to stop the pain right here. If we don't stop the pain right here, we're going to go back down and retest 3.6, 3.5 trillion. We don't want to see those levels, guys. We want to keep the trend as our friend going. That's not a good week so far, guys. It's not. I'm telling you. We could see another big pullback here. I'm trying to pay my bills. I got to start selling some stuff. I don't know. I gotta maybe start putting myself on the streets like Neb soon. I don't know, man. It's looking pretty grim. Yeah, let's see what we got here on the chat. Diamonds and Gratitude says Mad Adam. Yes. My grandpa gave it to us, and we get it at 35. Get what? You got what? You got a break? Oh, you got access to a trust in February. Damn, Cody. Damn, you are going to be oh, yeah, you're going to be making it, man. You're going to be making it. Diamonds and Gratitude for sure. Yeah, could really change everything for me. No, it definitely will change everything for you night and day. For you, Cody, I'm excited for you, my man. Yeah, grandparents are old school. I know that what they're doing. Yes, respect to the grandpa as well. I'm not expecting a single thing inherited from my ancestors at all. Not a single thing. That's why, of course, we led us into crypto. Matt Adams says it is keep it pushing. Yes, keep it pushing. Massive respect, of course, to Cody and his grandfather. Yes, for sure. Crypto JPEG says, yeah, loving the stream. Fiat Factory Entertainment. Yes, just remember, guys, you got to burn those dollars to make money.
Satoshi started a fire in cyberspace. Take your fiat currency and feed the fire. Satoshi started a...
And it's the gift that keeps on giving. The more you throw those dollars away, the more it gives it back to you when you, of course, throw those dollars into crypto. Get off of the paper fiat, guys. Get it off the paper fiat. It's all going to zero against Bitcoin and everything else. All right, moving on. All right, so yeah, total market cap, that's what we're sitting at. How is dominance still sitting at? Yeah, basically 60% dominance on Bitcoin still. We're still waiting for a rollover. It actually looks like we're climbing back up. Actually, let me look it back here real quick. Looks like we did just start climbing back up again. So all coins are starting to sell off. Come on. It takes forever. Yeah. You can see that right there. Creating a little bit of a cup and handle on the... Oh, my God. They really got to fix this freaking chart, man. Give me some time frames I can actually work with here. On the day, you can barely even see what's happening. But, yeah, you can see right there, if we climb back up to 59.4, 59.5 almost... We have topped here like 6 times in the last day. If we climb back up there again, creating another cup and handle. This is kind of looks like we're creating an inverted head and shoulder here soon on Bitcoin breakout. Back up to 60% down. This is not what we want to see for a bull run, guys. Not for altcoin season. We want this to roll over, and it just keeps climbing back up. All right. So I had to point that out because I just saw it developing. Just barely saw it in the corner of my eye, climbing back up in the corner there. All right, guys. Crypto bubbles. It's kind of red on the day. Yeah, coming down on the day now. Top 100 now negative 1.5. Guys, we started the day 3 or 4%. Now we're down 2% on the 100, 1.5 on the 200. Again, don't forget to DCA into the projects that make you pave your way to financial future, guys. And also, why I just, of course, had to stop and do my run earlier while we're waiting for consolidation on ZEBEC. Guys, don't forget to also stay happy, healthy, and wealthy. The 3 big things you need to do in order to enjoy, the wealth you're going to achieve from crypto, right? So don't forget to do those 3 things. It's all about being happy, healthy, and wealthy, guys. Even on down days, of course, we're still happy here on the channel. I laugh about this all the time. It's all whale games, it's all manipulation. Eventually, they're going to get to where they need to get to. Don't get shaken out by all the ridiculous fears and nonsense. All right, that's in the market today. ZEBEC still stuck in a flag. This is on the daily chart here. So it's just another day, another candle stuck in down here. On the short term, of course, we are still looking at ZEBEC to go back up to the moon. But it might take a little longer than we are first expecting, especially if we see another pullback from, of course, the likes of China and Trump fighting over the tariffs again. This is where we are in the small time frames still. Just a quick little update before we head out. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Still testing again the bottom of our bull trend. It's not over yet, guys. it's not over yet. We could still see possibly retest of another leg back up to 205, half a penny, and then the next big leg up, which I still am very hesitant to say, could be that 206. This is just coming off the Binance listing. We're still in a tight price trading session right now. It's still early. Intraday trading just started right now. 12:30, just hit 1 o'clock in Eastern Standard Time. So watch it guys. Again, the trend is your friend. If you're doing anything right now, longs and shorts, wait for verification to at least break up or down. Right here will be a good time maybe to get into a short if you guys are looking to short. I'm not doing anything, right? I'm not doing anything. But right now, of course, we're testing the bottom of this trend. Another breakout possibly could happen between now and about 3:30 in the afternoon until the market open on the foreign markets, right? As they start to wake up, maybe as early as like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning overseas. That would be about maybe 5, 6 or 8 a.m. at the absolute earliest Eastern Standard Time, 5 or 6 a.m. We could see start some movements here on the backs of this news that, of course, Kraken has launched ZEBEC trading. All right, so let me clean this up. It's a bit of a mess, but that's the over idea, guys. Of course, what we're waiting for on ZEBEC. Still stuck in a flag until, again, it has been invalidated. We did invalidate it just briefly with some price action to the upside, hitting that 205. But we still got to come back down and then retest that 205 for another breakout to the upside. All right, 2048 still has the most resistance. Don't forget that. 2048 still has the most resistance. Okay, guys, I'm going to head out. I'm going to try to get some errands done. I got to make some food, man. I got to make some good, delicious home-cooked food here at home at the bunker in my tiny little kitchen. I love it, love it. Loving, yes, the live stream. Thanks again, Crypto JPEG, for all the love and support, guys, in the chat. Yeah, we're your family, Otaku. 100%, Cody. That's why I do this, man. You guys are my only friends and family I can really depend on, actually, anymore. My real real life friends and family are they're kind of missed. They think I'm insane, and of course, I don't have anyone in the market in a significant fashion like any of you guys are as well. So you guys just get it, right? We're here for a reason. A lot of you guys also understand a lot of the conspiracy stuff too. Like, I'm insane. I am absolutely looked down upon with my family on that stuff. Even though we're seeing a lot more of this stuff come into light as being, real and coming to fruition, it doesn't matter. The normies are still going to watch the normie news and, of course, subscribe to all the normie stuff like Rogan. And speaking of which, Rogan still hasn't had Sailor on, and it's been 5 freaking years. What the hell, Rogan? What the freaking hell?
What are you, stupid?
Get the normies on board, man. Bull Garden doesn't start until Rogan has Michael Saylor on. Okay, guys, I'm running out of steam. I gotta try to relax and cool off from my run. I'm still sweating under my mask. Perspirating, yes. OG Boban, yes, sharing something in the chat here. What do we got? What do we got before we head out? Yes, Ultima Thule, the dragon ship. Everyone, all aboard the dragon ship. All aboard. It's coming. It's coming. Soon. All right, guys. We're a chaotic but still a family, says Gamma. Yes, chaotic but still a family. Yeah, Matt Adam says, yes, got to give you one of those green ranger cards to put under your pillow for strength. Matt Adam to Cody. Yes. Right, guys. I will see you tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't do anything stupid, guys. Again, get ready for the bull run. It's coming. Just wait for the last shakeout, possibly here coming soon.
What are you, stupid?
All right, yeah. So don't do anything stupid. It's so hard to leave every day, guys. I gotta bid you adieu. All right, later.
Fly me to the moon. Let me trade among stars. Let me see what freedom's like without money and gold bars. In other words, hold my king. Oh! In other words, let's make history. Oh! Fill my wallet with more coins and let me bottle forever more and more and more and more and more. I'm on board. Hollywood talking.
Oh man, I'm so excited to finally cook. Oh my god, I gotta make some guacamole, maybe some potato soup, or maybe, I don't know, I'm still feeling maybe another tortilla soup is in order. I don't know. I'm hungry, guys. Hermanos, hasta la muerte. I don't know what you say there, my friend, but yes, adios, muchachos. Hasta luego. Yeah, vamos, a la luna, to the moon, to the moon. Love you guys. I'll catch you tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern. I'll see you later.
Watch the cash burn, land fade. A new world rises, we've made the trade. The robots are rising, and he's taking the crown. But we're the ones